Welcome back to the press box. I'm Gavin. To my left, we got
Yanni K.
And to my right, we got.
What's up, man? It's Settle.
Let's get back into it.
Yeah, man. Crazy week.
We actually got on right before the game started.
We actually started. Yeah, we started right before the game.
First time in program history.
Lamar. Yeah, seriously.
So.
Yeah, this is the
think
first
so.
in our history, dude. The press box. 20 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's something.
See, if he's putting these numbers up last
AFC
year, I think
North.
he
Bro,
deserves that MVP. But
Steelers haven't played a division game yet.
that's crazy.
That is wild. That means
Their whole rest of the season. I think they have the Chiefs and then the whole division or something
that's
like that.
that's a recipe for some interesting football games, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I think they have three more games against.
Can the Ravens get by the Steelers though?
Dude,
You know,
what if the fucking Steelers went 6-0 in the division?
with that defense, they can do anything.
Bro,
They can do anything.
I just read a report today. It said TJ Watt is expecting his kid to be born during the Super Bowl, so he's not going to be able to make it.
To the game?
If I was in the Super Bowl, I'd be like, look,
I'm not going.
you're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
you're gonna need to
You'll
push it
understand
back.
one day.
You're gonna need to push it back.
He will understand one day. Here we go, man. Joey Burrow, 70%. He's not even playing that bad.
I'm gonna take the Ravens in this game.
I'm gonna take the Bengals. I'm gonna take the Bengals. This is my upset of the week.
Okay. Thursday night game, huh?
That's my upset of the week. Is the Bengals over the Ravens?
I never even
I just
fucking.
want to see who I'm picking.
Never what?
I never did the picks. I
Slacking, dude.
I am slacking.
No, we'll
I
get
was
to it. We'll
busy
get to
all
it in
week,
that
bro.
spot. You got some time. We'll just jump right into it, man. Let's just see. Last week was week 9. We had the Texans Jets Halloween night. We obviously talked about that on the pod. Finally got a little bit
kind
of a
of a
glimpse
shit show of a game, dude.
And then the guy dropping the ball, Malachi Corley dropping the ball before crossing the goal line. Like, I don't know. C.J. Stroud did not play. That was probably one of the worst games he's had as a pro.
Yeah, I agree.
I know he doesn't have weapons and stuff, but it's still kind of like, dang, man.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers throws 2 touchdowns to Garrett Wilson and then 1 to Devontae Adams, right? I think that's how it was.
Was it 2 to Garrett Wilson?
Garrett had the crossing one and then the crazy catch, shin down or whatever.
Yeah.
Here we
And then
go.
Devontae caught that it was like a 30-yarder, wasn't it?
Devontae's
he's going
cold,
deep.
dude.
Oh,
I need that. I need that.
I got him too in the league.
The Jets. So we obviously talked about it a good amount. Jets 21, Texans
Yep.
13. Texans are 6-3. Jets go to 3-6. The next game we'll get into is the Falcons 27, Cowboys 21. Falcons 6-3, Cowboys 3-5. I think this was a game where the score necessarily didn't show how one-sided it was the whole time. Like I said, Gavin, our teams are not.
They're a little rough.
They're a little rough right now. A little rough around the edges.
I honestly was, because they didn't do much in the offseason. I was expecting them to go 12-5 again this year, like they have the last 3 years.
Right.
But that's not happening unless they win out the rest of the year, and definitely don't see that happen.
Well, without Dak, it's going to be really hard. You know that he's. I know that. Speaking of Dak, I mean, obviously his injury, the hamstring. He said we were talking before the pod that he's going to look at a second opinion.
Yeah, he's going to look into a second opinion before they put him on IR.
That'll be crucial, because if especially you guys, we'll talk about the matchup coming up though. But the Falcons are one of the top teams in the NFC. Some of the wins that they have. I mean, the one that looks really good right now, if you look at it, is what sprung this is the win against Philly in Philly.
Yeah,
And they played the Chiefs pretty good, so I think the Falcons are good. I think it was this would have been a hard game. This would have been a hard game to win, even if Dak didn't get hurt at the end of how it was playing out, basically.
yeah.
CeeDee Lamb got a little bit banged up, shoulder
I guess
injury.
he was already banged up before that game, but he was playing through it, and then it got a little worse.
Guy's a tank, man.
So he's questionable right now. I think Mike McCarthy said he's not expecting him to miss any time.
Not to miss time. Okay, that'll be good, especially because I have him in one of the fantasy leagues. I'm pretty sure.
Who was anybody on bye last week?
Yeah, but I can't remember. What a throw!
Was there a team on bye, Gavin?
Yeah. There was
Two teams?
There was 2 teams.
Okay.
I think there might have been. Yeah, there was 2 teams on bye.
I'm just trying to get it down so I can.
Weren't the Bears on a bye?
No, the Bears played the
Oh,
Cardinals.
No, their bye was week 7.
Ooh, we'll get into that one too. That one was that was bad.
Crazy.
Falcons 27, Cowboys 21. Falcons are 6-3, Cowboys are 3-5.
Yeah, I'm honestly so uninterested in watching the Cowboys this year. Bro.
That's how I feel about the Raiders.
Hey, like,
But we'll still watch, right? Just to hope
Yeah, but-
hope they pull something out.
honestly, I was asleep for the first half of that game. I went out the night before. I had kind of a hangover, so I was sleeping in.
Oh, sleeping it off, getting some extra Z's, and I feel
And
you.
then I woke up, and it was like halfway through that game, and I saw the Cowboys were down, and I was like, all right, well, I'll watch the second half, see if anything happens. But Dak went down, they ended up losing, and
Yeah, that was
Future does not
that's a
look
tough
too-
that's a tough injury. That's a tough injury.
Future doesn't look too bright out there. Well, and then there's Cowboys fans out there saying like, "Oh, Dak's soft. He should have stayed in the game." And
That's a crazy statement.
it's like, if you go back to the clip a few years ago when he broke his leg, like
Yeah.
he literally shattered his shin or whatever right there by
Yeah.
his ankle. He literally like took his foot and banged it onto the field, trying to snap it back into place.
No, I think doubting his toughness is actually something that's a really stupid argument because, I mean, I know that he's not the best guy, but dude, he's not bad. Like, I think your guys' main thing is you're lacking in 2 spots: running back, second wide receiver. If you
Well, we just got Jonathan Mingo, so
we'll see. Well, you never know. You know, it's change of scenery
Yeah,
for the
change of
guy.
scenery.
He's obviously talented, so you know we'll
it's like
have to see.
everyone on Twitter shitting on it, like, "Oh, you gave up a 4th for this guy," and it's like, well, were
4th
they-
round pick.
Were they really going to draft someone better? I mean,
yeah.
it's a possibility, of course. Don't get me wrong, but like every draft pick is a gamble. You don't know if these guys are going to work out or not.
Right. No,
You could have the first overall pick. Look at Carolina, or like the Browns for years. You could
Yeah.
have the first pick and miss every time.
No, and speaking of number 2 receivers, this guy Yoshiva is going to have a big game tonight because T. Higgins is out. So
Hey, T. Higgins might be a free agent.
I'm hoping we throw some money at T. Higgins,
No,
dude.
he could go be our number 2.
He could come be our number 1.
I think he'd much rather be a number one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, you know, also they were saying that he might actually end up staying. Like he might end up. You know, I think if the Bengals can keep both of them long term, my gosh,
That'd be crazy.
Kyle
dude.
Hamilton, oh my gosh, dude, he's everywhere. Yeah, Falcons 27. Gavin, anything else on the Cowboys? No. Ravens 41, Broncos 10, blowout game. Ravens, the question I have, and obviously we're going to talk about them tonight, but now, would you say they're a threat against the Chiefs now? I know they played earlier, but now kind of looking at them in the last couple of weeks, you think they can compete with the Chiefs?
I think
The Ravens?
Yeah.
Who'd they lose to last week?
they didn't lose it last
No,
week.
they've lost to the Raiders, Chiefs, and
The Bengals?
No, they didn't.
they
lose
beat
to
the
Bengals.
they beat the Bengals last
I'll
time.
look right now.
Oh, they lost to the Browns.
That's right. The Browns,
Winston.
Jameis
2
Winston's
weeks
game
ago.
2 weeks ago.
Because they just played the Broncos, I think,
Yeah,
right?
this last weekend they just played the Broncos.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Broncos didn't look too good. Bo Nix had his first kind of rough game as a pro.
He still looked really good.
He's going to be a good quarterback for 12 years. He'll be
Him getting with Sean Payton was probably the
best
best
match
thing.
thing for him.
made,
Yeah,
bro.
the best thing.
Probably the best thing for him. Yeah.
And it
Well-
sucks being in our division, but you can't hate it, dude.
Well,
They
did you
know what
guys
they're
have?
doing.
You guys have to go against Herbert,
Knicks,
and Mahomes twice a year, dude.
Damn.
That's rough, bro. I
We
feel you, man.
just need a difference maker, a quarterback. That's all we need. We have to have it. You can't have Gardner fucking Minshew.
Hey, Gardner's a dog, bro.
Yeah, a dog that's
Used to be a dog.
That's the dog that you need to take out back of the shed, and let him say some goodbyes real quick.
Old Yeller his ass.
Old Yeller. Ravens 41, Broncos 10. We'll talk a lot about the Ravens tonight, obviously, with the game. Next game, Bills 30, Dolphins 27. Bills are 7-2. Dolphins are 2-6.
Well, that's
Either way, no asterisks. I mean, obviously, yes.
No,
Tua
there's
being away,
asterisks.
right? Mike Tirico. No, and in all honesty, though, they came close. Tua played really good. Came down to a last-second field goal, 61-yard game-winning field goal.
That's Tyler Bass, baby.
Crazy. Bills are the truth, man. But the thing is, too, is
Tua just can't beat the Bills.
he can't beat the Bills. He came close, and there was a play in the game, I'm not kidding, where he scrambled right up the middle. Same thing. You're all,
Like, is he gonna do it?
dude. We're like, oh god, are we about to see a man disappear off planet Earth right now,
About to see a
dude?
man die.
We about to see a man fucking die, dude. I know it's sad, but it's what you.
It's just how it is, man.
It's the game, and honestly, all of us on the outside could be like, "Oh, he's dumb. He should retire." Obviously, that's probably the smart thing with
I'm
the money he's got.
50-50 on it, bro.
But if he went to this brain surgeon guy or the brain specialist, and they said there's no signs of anything lingering for a concussion from your most recent one, you know what I mean?
No, I feel that, bro.
He's got balls, dude. He does. He's got balls to go back out there. And that just shows how dedicated he is to that team too.
I wonder how his family was like. How they were talking to him about it. Like, obviously,
They definitely probably had a say.
they're gonna have like a talk with him, be like, "Hey, like we trust in what you want to do, but like,
We talked about it when it happened. It's like I would be if I was in his corner, it would be like if that were you or something, I would literally be like, "Hey man, like you got millions. You've done
he
what
has
you
a lot
can
of
do.
guaranteed money too.
A lot of guaranteed cash, and you can live your life." And
Well, that's the crazy thing with what's it called with quarterbacks, bro. Is like they're getting generational money all the time. You know what I mean? Every contract, bro. You gotta that ain't no flag, bro.
What?
That's like I was just going back to it. Like quarterbacks are getting 200 mil each year, bro.
250.
Yeah,
Right?
Fully guaranteed.
No, yeah, right.
200K.
That was Tua's contract though, right? Was
somewhere around there, bro.
not Deshaun, but
Deshaun Watson got 230, bro. That's crazy.
they asked that guy straight up in the presser. The GM, it was either the GM or the owner, and we're like, "Are you ready to pull the plug?"
Browns?
And he's like, "No, I'm not ready to put a stamp on the Deshaun Watson."
I think he's done, bro.
He's done, dude. You know, and
We need a Jamar Chase touchdown right here.
yeah,
Well,
What are we doing?
All that shit he had off the field, bro, and now he's an injury-prone quarterback. Like,
it just did. And you know what? The big K, dude. Karma.
Bro,
Hey, I'm not trying to be that guy and be like fuck Deshaun Watson. Obviously, I don't know him personally.
he's
but
made $250 million, dude. That's the crazy part.
And that was
dude.
based off of stuff he did, not even the year he got signed, the year before.
Yeah.
And again, you know what's just the funniest thing? It's the fucking Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns are the team. It was either going to be the Browns or the Raiders.
The Falcons, I think were
They threw a bet. I think it came down. Didn't it come down to the Browns actually and Falcons?
Yeah.
It did.
I'm so glad we had a quarterback before him, dude. I'm telling you.
Well, we had Derek Carr, so
Hey, Derek Carr stat. He's the first quarterback to lose to 31 teams.
yeah, and he's also one of the first quarterbacks to kill all of his good receivers.
All his brain
dude,
cells.
Chris Olave.
That was a smack to the head, right?
Chris Olave is gonna end up being the next fucking Antonio Brown, dude.
The throw when I was watching the game, so when I sent that text, I literally when it happened, I looked over and I was like, dude, oh my god, like
You like look down your couch.
we'll get to that. Well, that's the next game actually. So this
Okay.
works perfect. anything on the Bills, Dolphins? Obviously the Bills.
Bills are steamrolling. We are definitely wrong.
7-2.
We're definitely wrong.
The Bills every they must have talked in the locker room. Here we go. I think they're going for it here. I think they're going fourth and
I
goal.
would. Ooh.
Do you think
Okay.
the Bills
We'll
are
take
cursed to be good during the regular season every year, just to lose? In the
Well,
playoffs?
the Josh is gonna have that fucking monkey on his back until he gets it done.
Till he gets a
Until
ring,
he gets
bro.
it done. Or at least get there.
Let's see
At
what
least
happens.
get there, right?
Yeah, like Burrow.
Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
No, he's gonna get sacked.
Oh, it was a legal
a flag,
contact,
though.
though. Legal contact.
That's a
watch.
first down, bro. Hey, don't be mad. There's a flag.
That would have been nice. I have Chase Brown in like 2 or 3 leagues.
Yeah, well, we need the passing touchdown for sure. All Joey Burrow fans.
Oh, Joe B.
Yeah, Dolphins. I think they're done. I think
you pull the plug on it, dude. Just trade away Tyreek Hill in the offseason and Jalen Waddle and
That's if Tyreek
Pack
doesn't
it
even
in.
just retire.
who?
Tyreek Hill.
He is talking about it.
No, he's going to go back to Kansas City.
No, he's not.
Better
dude.
not.
No, I will.
I'd cry,
I would.
dude.
I would say this for the Dolphins though is you gotta.
You gotta
Oh,
do
that is a
something.
hold. That is 100% a hold. Did they not call that?
They call it offensive passing. That'd be crazy.
No, I
dude.
think they did. He tried to work his way back
there's a flag
outside.
right there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
First and goal.
Come on, bro. We
Chase
gotta
Brown, baby.
easy.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
you know, I'll give him love. He's brothers with Sidney Brown, so I'm cool with that, dude. Whatever.
No, we
fuck
needed
it.
a passing touchdown.
Oh, that'll come.
We'll get it.
It's first quarter, bro.
Yeah, Bills 7-2, Dolphins 2-6. Dolphins, I think you if you can, you look at one of the top quarterbacks in this draft.
Oh, all day.
I think you have to.
Wasn't these two's last game like a shootout?
It was like 38-35.
So we're in for a good show, bro.
This better be a good game.
Saints or Panthers 23, Saints 22.
Crazy,
Both teams are 2 and
dude.
7.
Crazy.
It was fourth down on I think right near the 50 for the Saints driving at the end of the game. And they call a fade. Like it was like a 25-yard bomb, dude, on the left sideline. I don't even know who they threw it to. And
was it Croker?
I don't know
Or
who it
Leggett?
was. No, it was no for the
Was
Saints.
it that
This was to end the
Was
game.
it that pick?
No, this was to end the
Oh,
game.
gotcha,
This is what
okay.
sealed the game for the Panthers to get the dub. I don't know. Dennis Allen got fired right after that ball was incomplete.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, go back to episode 1. I called that shit. He was gonna be the first coach fired.
Did you actually call that? Shout out to Gavin. Insert applause. Nice, bro. I mean, obviously a man got fired, but I mean, hey,
There's only
he's got a lot-
32 of
he's
these
got a lot
jobs.
of
so
money.
there's
He's got a
three
lot of
things
money.
that Derek Carr did this past game. He's lost to all 31 teams. He killed a receiver. Truthfully, that was a horrid. I don't know. You go back and you don't throw that ball. Like you can't do that. And he's gotten Dennis Allen fired twice. Twice.
Yep.
What in
In Oakland and here in New Orleans.
Was he the OC there?
No, he was our head coach. He
For
was our
real?
head coach his rookie year.
What?
Yeah, Dennis
I didn't
Allen.
know that. Okay.
Dennis Allen got fired. I think he got fired mid-season, and like Tony Sperano came in. That's
Was
what
it
Tony
Derek
Sperano
Carr's
or something
second
like
year
that.
that you guys had that great regular season, then he broke his leg, or his third year?
26 to his second year.
Because
It was
I
his-
know-
or no, third year.
Because
It
I
was
know
his
it was
2016,
on his,
2017.
I know it was on his rookie deal that he did that.
Yep.
So okay,
Bro, Dennis Allen might be the only person that hates Derek Carr more than you.
He might be. We might have to go get lunch. No, and I loved him. I didn't love it because I think you look stupid if you're trying to get a job. Michael Thomas. I mean, you don't like. He's not saying anything that I think a lot of people probably think.
Oh,
Telling
yeah.
that nice guy shit, that little act that Derek has and all that. That's probably genuinely how he is and stuff. He's either oblivious to how boneheaded he can be, or it's all fake. It's one of the two. And
he might just be a fucking asshole, dude.
well, I
That'd be
will say
crazy if
this:
he
is Bryce Young played good. He got the dub. He got it
Starting
done
again this week. So
Starting, and I think might be a good coming out game for Bryce. He's playing the Giants. You can prove yourself if you can put up 2 touchdowns against a good Giants defense.
they are a good defense.
Really, it's one of the
bro.
best, one of the best front fours in football, right? Or are they still leading the league in sacks?
I don't know if that is,
Or they're
how
at
that's
least
going.
they're at least in the top. Still,
Yeah, they have to be.
of it. But
Dexter hasn't got one in a few weeks.
it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit.
Well, going back to the sack leader, bro, Trey Hendrickson just had 4 sacks in this last game.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Trey Hendrickson, thanks. No. We had Thayer Munford in at left tackle. It's probably the viral. You guys probably seen it when he bull rushes him.
Puts on his ass.
Have you seen? Oh, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's insane.
We'll get to
It
that.
literally,
We'll get to
dude,
that.
I'll show you after the pod.
No.
Remind me. He literally just bull rushes him, dude, and it's Trey Hendrickson's him, bro. He's him. He needs to be in the conversation for one of the top pass rushers. For sure. Sure. One of the top, especially if he continues to do what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
Shout out to Bryce Young, though. He got it done. And hey, Chuba Hubbard got paid. And you know what?
That was a big deal, bro.
What else is crazy, too, is they said it in the press conference right before, I think I seen it right before we came here, it was because they wanted to pay him because he represents what they want to do as a culture.
Okay.
That's big, bro.
Wait, who?
Chuba Hubbard.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
he got like a
that's-
3-year, like a,
14 million a year. What was it?
I don't think it was 14.
Or 14 total or
I think
something.
it's like 11. No, it was like $30 million deal.
Oh
dude.
my gosh! Wait,
He got
okay.
paid, bro. So
thought
he
it
got
was
at
a
least 10
Whoa.
mil. Huh?
At least 10
It
mil
was
a
a
year.
4-year deal.
It might be a 4-year, 33
Oh,
or
Lamar
something like
deep.
that. Oh, he almost came down with that.
I bet we're gonna watch that replay. That went right through his hands.
think so.
Watch.
Who,
watch.
the Bengals receiver?
One
or-
of them.
Or the Bengals corner? One of them.
Let's see here.
Bateman. Look who it is.
It's Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
Good lord. Let's see
He's cut after
This
this,
guy,
year.
everyone's been waiting for
his arrival in the league. Right.
it just never happened. It hit him.
It touched him in the hands.
I
Dude.
mean-
look at this. Look at this. Bro, you can catch that ball.
That's a concentration drop, man.
Hey, Tua said it's not that easy just sitting there on your couch.
Oh yeah, just sitting here drinking Crystal Light, running a podcast.
You know,
He's a machine, dude.
I get throwing the ball on first down and you doing a deep shot. But when you have Derrick Henry, you run the ball on first down. Okay.
Do you think if you were the Ravens like that, of that mindset, do you think they experiment different ways to attack with their offense?
All day,
like
bro.
not running Derrick Henry first play and trying to take a shot deep.
He's already taken him out.
Well, because see, if you think about it like this, is what if the first play you complete that bomb to Bateman, 70-yard touchdown, whatever, right? And then you're like, okay, they're gonna pass the ball. Then you bring in the Terminator, and he starts going off. This guy's face mask. Oh, he slammed him by his face
Mitchell
mask.
was active today too, I think.
Really?
He was hurt because he tore his ACL.
So they're gonna have all three running backs.
I think so.
Ooh, Derek might not get 20 carries then.
That's fine, bro. But if he's fresh in the fourth quarter, bro, it's like, come on, dude.
You're not gonna run Keaton Mitchell if you have Derrick Henry.
That's why I'm telling you, bro, that if you have a running back by committee, bro, like you're doing something right, man.
And also the one key too is their offensive line has kind of stayed healthy pretty much the whole year. Like at first, that was their offensive line when they played us was.
They're fucking punting it crazy.
Wow, I didn't even realize that was 3 and out.
Yeah,
so play bomb, Henry, Hill,
just crazy.
Okay, no, and this could spell the way this game goes though. That's a flag, right?
No,
that's
only on the kickoff.
Come on, guy.
Well, no, on the kickoff. If you remember who did that? Wasn't it Raheem Mostert or Edelman? There we go.
Edelman used to do it all the time.
He used to lay on the ground and.
I know fucking
Joe Mixon.
Jordy Nelson used to do that shit.
Oh,
just piss you off.
Yeah,
this was the game. This was the game that it happened. His injury.
Oh shit!
Whoa, that's how the dude time flies.
Was that this year or last year?
That was last year. That was Sunday Night Football. I think
that's whenever he went out.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Joe Burrow.
There's no way he's 100%. You think?
Oh yeah. Anakin's
what do you mean? There's no way.
Over the league, bro.
Or did they bring it up because of the
where it was?
That was about to be bad. Okay.
It's a fumble.
I need Joe Burrow to stay healthy just because of Jamar Chase.
Yes, 100%.
Being in fantasy.
Well, I
have
him in the.
Yeah, I need.
Big
why did you put those two on the trade block with no intentions of trading them?
Because I was just trying to see.
No.
Oh, I did it too.
I just wanted to gauge some offers, man. That's it. I want fair compensation.
I thought I sent you a good offer.
You have Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts in that league.
Hey.
Yes,
dude. Let me get Joe.
What do you want?
All right, we'll talk.
Didn't you trade him, Joe Burrow?
I think I did.
No, Russo did.
Oh no, because I have Kyler. Yeah, Bryce Young. Shout out to Bryce Young.
Hey,
I like that he got a dub.
You think
Yeah.
you think this is a fair trade? Jonathan Brooks, Jordan Addison in the first round for Justin Jefferson?
No.
Not for Jetta. I wouldn't do that for Jetta. I'm sorry.
This was like, what? What are you talking about? It's a great trade.
I was trying to be like,
I sent DJ a trade today in the 16 man. I was like, I sent Travis Kelce for 3 of his first round picks this year.
This fool sent me a trade like a week ago or something, and I looked at it and I sent back. I was like, that's possibly the worst trade I've ever laid my eyes on.
Me?
Yeah,
Hey, that's quite possibly the worst trade I've ever seen in my history of fantasy.
They tell me I'm the guy that just doesn't like to trade, but I start low and I work my way up.
You're like that one dude, you're like a bidder at Storage Wars. Yep.
The lowest possible amount. That show's great, dude.
Bengals 41, Raiders 24. Bengals 4-5, Raiders 2-7. We're obviously going to talk a lot about the Bengals tonight with the game on. We bench Minshew again. He said it's frustrating to get benched. We'll play better.
Yeah,
Fucking play better. We fired Luke Getsy, so I'm stoked.
Colin Kaepernick.
Bro, there's 3 timeouts that have already been called in this fucking game.
That's crazy. Not even halfway through the first.
How do the Ravens call 2 timeouts like that?
Because they challenged a play.
That's right. Oh, that Gesicki catch or whatever?
Yeah.
That's right. No, the Bengals, we're going to see obviously right now, but if their offense is playing as good as they did last week,
Oh, yeah.
they're a problem. They're a problem for anybody.
I thought you guys had a good defense, man. What's going on with that?
We're kind of injured.
What are you doing?
It's crazy how the Bengals are so good, but they
there is a
start
flag.
off so slow.
Every year, dude.
Every year.
You just can't. That's coaching, right? Don't you? If you put it down and you look at the Bengals, would you not say it's coaching, or would you say they just can't finish? Just can't finish close
we
games.
talked about
because
this.
it's the beginning of the season where they're not that good, and then they pick it up and then they're really good.
Well, what did we talk about? That Jamar Chase was wanting a contract and T. Higgins was out.
Fair.
That's right.
fair.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? So Joe Burrow doesn't have this connection with these two starting it out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because Jamar didn't even get paid, did he?
No, he's playing on his deal right now. He's going to get paid, bro.
He took out like $100 million insurance policy though.
On himself?
Yeah, so if he gets hurt, he'll get like $100 million or something.
Oh, my gosh.
That's an interesting.
I think
kinda
I
smart.
think it has to be like a career-ending injury, but
Oh my gosh, you are right. Chase Brown is in the first role, huh?
Well, Zach Moss is hurt.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me before. I
They
didn't
just
realize
traded for
Khalil Herbert.
Khalil Herbert, who's not sorry, bro. Khalil Herbert,
I think he just
when he
got
has the
drowned
touches,
behind.
bro, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think with us is my take on this game for the Raiders with that is we just got smoked.
Ain't nothing you can do about it, man.
I'm cool with Shador. I'm cool with Cam Ward.
Hey, he's
I'm cool
talking,
with Quinn Ewers.
He keeps like, I saw a bunch of stuff that he's tweeting about it. So
Thank God every
I
time
saw
we
that too.
lose.
yeah,
I've seen some clips though. I think honestly, I would want that Cam Ward guy.
Oh, Cam Ward is different.
Yeah.
Cam
you guys
Ward
think you have
is
a
different.
You're probably gonna have a top 5 pick. You think this
Top
year?
3.
You think so?
Dude, our schedule.
It's a gauntlet coming
We
up.
come off the bye. I think it's like the Dolphins.
Oh, you should beat that
Chiefs.
one, dude. You should beat.
What? Oh, he's suited up tonight.
Oh yeah, he's ready to go.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's a good. That could be a career revival for him. I mean,
Well, it's still going to be behind 2 other running backs.
The Raiders and the Chiefs already played this year, right?
yeah, we got smoked. Right. Well, it
was
No,
our-
they held
it
it
was-
was a
yeah,
good game.
That is right.
Because there for a while, I thought the Raiders were gonna fucking win that game.
Did he just get hurt?
I low
I'm just
key.
kidding,
Yeah,
dude.
I was gonna say there's a hold though.
Hey, I'm gonna call it right now. The Raiders beat the Chiefs next time they play.
In
Isn't that
Arrowhead,
Christmas Day.
you know it's Black Friday, dude. So better yet, dude. Better yet. No, yeah, no. I think we're full blown tank. I think that it's kind of the same, and you can probably say the same about this next game. Chargers 27, Browns 10. Chargers 5-3, Browns are 2-7. I think the Browns are back to reality. Jameis is not the answer.
Do they still have their first
They do.
round pick this year?
I was low key kind of thinking maybe the Texans did, but I looked. So they
That would
imagine
have been monumental, dude, if
bro.
the Texans still had their first pick.
I don't understand how you could say the Bryce Young trade is worse than how the Deshaun Watson.
Oh no,
one
that's
played
the
out.
worst trade
It's
of
the
all
worst
time.
one. This Bryce Young trade, the Panthers got fleeced, but I think the Texans got. Ooh,
Bro, Gesicki?
he's kind of on.
He's
right
having
now.
a revival
Yeah,
right
he's
now,
kind of
too,
on
bro.
right
I don't
now.
think that you should trade or compare the Bryce Young trade with the Deshaun Watson one because that's trading for a draft pick.
Yeah. Well,
I
they
think
said
I-
the Bryce Young trade was the worst trade. The poll that I seen on Twitter.
See,
I
don't
think
know,
Deshaun's
'cause
is worse.
I think Bryce Young and Trey Lance trades are more comparable, and they're both really bad. But then I would compare Deshaun Watson to the Russell Wilson trade.
Oh shit, that is right.
I think Denver got hosed in that fucking trade. Too.
Remember when he play at Seattle Monday night when he got signed by the Broncos? Didn't they do that?
I think they played.
And he was doing the eyes closed, like
Yeah.
spinning around on their logo. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Unlimited, bro. We'll talk about Mr. Unlimited a little bit. The Browns, they're supposedly. I read something that is Greg Newsom's going to. Was looking at a trade to.
Well, that trade deadline passed, so
They were in talks for. Oh my God! Was it No, it wasn't the Lions, man. Who was it?
was it the Commanders?
Oh yeah. Well, then they ended up with
Fuck
Marshawn
the
Lattimore.
Commanders,
That's right.
dude.
Well,
They're gonna win the division this year.
the Chargers
Shut your
are
fucking mouth.
legit,
not?
bro. I'm telling you, if they can. If they can keep this up, if
Who?
the Chargers can keep this up,
Dude, they're playing good football.
their defense is going to keep them in games. Their defense is going to keep them in games. They rotate so much on the defensive line.
That's how you have to, bro.
It's smart. And
Even
shout
if-
out to Jim Harbaugh.
Even if you
know.
don't have the best second guy, bro, even just getting him some snaps, getting him in tune with the game, bro.
5-10 plays.
Even more than that.
Right,
Dude.
well, we rotate what? 4 guys.
I would say-
a defensive tackle.
I would say with Khalil Mack because they still have Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. Is Joey Bosa hurt or is he playing?
I don't even know. I think he's hurt.
With
right?
those two,
Yeah, I think he was
with
on
those
IR.
two, I'm saying you give them 75 to 80% of the snaps.
Yes.
At end, you know what I mean? Let it spell them a little bit here and there. Oh, you know, he's balling. But for ends, you give those two a good amount of snaps and just let them rotate in every every drive or whatever. Like, hey, take 2 plays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then defensive tackle, bro. If you get 3 to 4 guys, bro, where you're like, hey, you go take 3 plays and then I'll just go for like Jordan Davis and when we had Fletch, Jalen Carter, and Jordan Davis.
Joey Bosa came back last week.
Oh, he's
did he?
back. Well, that might be a reason they were doing good to him. Him and Khalil Mack, that's one of the best.
But if you give a D tackle 3 snaps, 3 to 4 snaps, bro, of just rest, they're gonna be fresh all fucking game, dude.
Well, if you can also have situational players where you have bigger 300 plus defensive tackles that come in.
Sue that comes in on goal line, dude. Yeah,
He almost won a Heisman Trophy in college. So
that's insane,
dude. Have you watched his Nebraska tape?
Is for what is it like his junior or senior year?
No, just his Nebraska.
No, is he fucking
I will send
disgusting?
it to you. Dude, you will be like, dude, what am I watching?
What the fuck?
He one of the best. But if you do have a Sue, you're rotating next to him. You're not rotating Sue out a lot.
No, you're gonna. I mean, you still
if you have a
give
perennial defensive lineman, they're going to get majority of the snaps regardless of position. Wouldn't you say?
who?
Just in general, like if you have a perennial, defensive lineman,
of course, bro. But like I'm saying, they're gonna get tired unless you're fucking Max Crosby.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
T.J. Watt.
Yeah, but I still want to give these guys a breather, dude. Like whenever Micah Parsons was playing, he's your guys' best defender, you would say, right?
Yeah.
And he would still take breathers here and there, right? Yeah, you got to do that with an end.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Swiss Army knife.
But I mean, if you have a Kyle Hamilton, bro, you look at him like, hey, you have to be in the best shape because you're not coming out of this fucking game.
Dude, I would have
what I mean?
plays
Get your
where I put him
cardio
at D
in, bro.
end.
Yeah,
I would
bro.
have pass rush situations for Kyle Hamilton.
Did you
dude.
see his snaps last year, bro? Dude, he had like snaps at safety, corner, slot, linebacker, or outside linebacker, inside linebacker. Dude, it was crazy, bro.
Damn, they're really going for it. And is he throwing a bomb?
Not
That's
even to
there's a
Jamar.
flag. There's definitely a flag. What?
Bro, Nate
Nah, it's a
Wiggins.
woman ref. No.
Right? What was?
Why are you?
What is that? What is that?
What
That's
are,
him, bro. That's Zach Taylor.
You know-
I'm telling you, man. I don't know.
Well, either the DB was either holding Yeshivas or
It was just a shit pass. We're all trying to play it, right?
That or Yeshivas. It looked like he wasn't even running that hard.
No, I think that might have been that Jermaine Burton guy because it was 81. I think that might have been
was
him.
it?
You ever, did you see that? He's like, "Don't sit next to me." On the bench, he was like, so he missed practice. He just showed up late to practice, and Joe was in a press conference, and he's like, "Yeah, well, it's not college. You know, you show up here early, you stay late. Like this is how it is, right?"
Yeah.
And Joe just went off. It was like 40 seconds left in the fourth against us. And I was watching it, and he goes and he like sits down, and you see him there, and he's like in a hoodie and sweats, and he's like, "Don't." He's like, "Get up." He's like, "You ain't done shit today to sit next to me." And he tells him to sit up, and then he sits down, and then Jermaine just walks by. That's what it seemed to me. He said, or something along the lines of, "You never done something to sit next to me." He definitely said, "Sit next to me."
I mean, did you see him? He was gambling or whatever. Did you see a picture of that?
Jermaine Burton.
He was at a casino gambling. Bro.
Oh my god.
He's gonna.
Act like you've been there,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly, bro.
You're a receiver, and you get drafted to one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Yup.
And you see, there's receivers that get drafted to journeyman their whole career.
Yup.
Daniel Jones.
You know, this. Oh man, dude. Whew.
Imagine fucking
got-
like neighbors
speaking of this,
at a
we-
casino
we-
and shit.
Commanders 27, Giants 22, or I guess I should say the Chargers. Back to that game. Chargers 5-3, Browns 2-7. Anything on the Browns?
They're dog shit.
If I was Myles Garrett, I wish I would have got traded.
Oh, all day, bro.
I'm right now. I know you're loyal. He's a loyal guy.
Denzel Ward, fucking Njoku,
Greg Newsom with the whole that we were just talking about. Greg
Nick
Newsom,
Chubb.
The whole defense.
Ooh, the whole defense. Musa Koromora. If they blow that up, that's one of the most talented teams to ever get blown up.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like that's insane.
Well, they made the playoffs last year, didn't they? Or they got close. I can't remember if they made.
Yeah, they
No,
did.
they
They
did with
did. Joe
Joe
Flacco. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Joe Flacco got him
but
there.
they lost in the wild card though, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think they
so.
lost to the Texans. I think the Texans put up like 40 something or whatever.
God
Something.
damn.
Well, it was the Texans because it was in Houston.
Yeah.
Wild card. Commanders 27, Giants 22. Commanders are 7-2, Giants are 2-7. Jaden Daniels, dude, I think it's in another echelon of how you talk about him. It's not, oh, he's playing good for a rookie. No, he's playing good for a pro.
Yeah.
And the thing is with the Giants, that record does not justify how good that defense is. They have a really they're talented.
Even Daniel Jones has been playing good, bro.
He's been playing all right.
As much as I hate the teams in the division, I'll give them props. You know what I mean? Tyrone Tracy, they found a fucking diamond in the rough, dude.
You're never going to replace Saquon. You can get with you're never going to replace Saquon with a Saquon, right?
Yep.
You got to replace him with somebody that can be productive.
Yep.
And in their draft,
I thought Singletary was going to have the starting job, dude. And then Tyrone Tracy came in, bro.
So was it injury related?
Yeah.
Singletary gets hurt. Tracy takes
he had
advantage.
A concussion or something like for a week or two.
It's a dirty game, dude. It's a dirty
Singletary
game.
got hurt and then Tracy came in.
Hey,
and proved
Singletary got paid.
He got his bag, dude. No, I want to see. I do want to see how they handle the offseason with Dable, and
I think he gets fired, bro.
you have to, right?
I think you got to bring a.
I
fresh
know that
face
John
in there.
Mara was saying the owner was saying that I think I pulled the plug a little too early on some guys, and you guys got to remember too is the Giants. They're for a long time. They were consistent. They had Tom Coughlin, like one of the best coaches to ever do it.
Well, they
two-time
also had,
Super
they
Bowl
had
champ.
Eli too,
And Eli.
who I would say I would put Eli in the Hall of Fame.
I would. I would, based on the 2 Super Bowls. Just
yeah.
because you beat the best team, almost one of the best teams ever played. Twice. And you beat Tom Brady 2 times.
Dude, the
what a catch.
the craziest stat that I've ever seen for Eli is that he only won playoff games in the 2 Super Bowl runs.
Yeah.
That's
just
insane.
crazy.
Wait a second. So
never-
Eli Manning never won a playoff game.
Other
Except
than
for
those two.
Super
So
Bowl runs.
he played eight games in those 2 years, in those 2 Super Bowl runs, and he didn't win another game after that.
How many times did they go to the playoffs?
Dude,
a lot, right?
I don't know.
They were
I don't-
good. Were they
won
good?
a lot.
I mean, towards the end of his career, I know that they were kind of,
were
bottom
dog
feeders.
shit.
They were.
Is 2016 the last year that they went to the playoffs? Because that's the year they took that boat pick.
Lamar,
What are
that's
you
on you.
doing?
No, that's on
Yeah,
Lamar,
What are you
bro.
doing there?
You got to give him a better throw than that. Don't even look at him.
Because they took that boat pick in 2016, right?
You are right.
They've
The
been
boat
the same
pick.
since.
Yeah,
Now
they
it's
need to redo the pick. I think they need to redo it to break the curse, bro.
No.
Go out next game. Go down.
Did they play you guys?
I think we play. We do play them. I'm pretty sure.
No, they play Carolina this week.
We play. We have a bye. We have a
Oh,
bye.
gotcha.
But we play the Dolphins. That's what we're talking about.
Gotcha.
No, Commanders though. The Commanders gear up and they get Marshawn Lattimore. I texted shout out Bernal. I texted him. I said, dude, they're not gearing up for a playoff run. Like they're gearing up for a Super Bowl run. They think they can get it done.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. Like they did a little interview thing. You know how the game day shows they do like interviews with teams and talk to players.
Yeah.
Sam Cosme, I think it was, one of their linemen was like, I never knew what culture was until Dan Quinn got here. Now the thing with Dan Quinn is
Dan Quinn.
Cliff Kingsbury. Like
He's not a good head coach, but an OC, bro, he's a
he's-
wizard, dude.
the passing offense is just it's fun to watch. And also
Keaton Mitchell.
what they can do too is they can run the ball. Brian Robinson is a good running back. And Eckler is your passing back.
Yup.
Are you serious?
Yup.
If you looked at that, I mean, the Eckler signing to me, I'll be real.
I thought it was like kind of like a not low budget, but like a
Low
low
risk,
tier.
high
high
reward.
reward.
Yeah, I would
Boom.
say that
We're all on
too.
the same page with that. You're like, okay, I see why they took the chance. You know what I mean? Rookie quarterback. You're just trying to get as many weapons as you can around him.
Dude,
They surrounded him with pieces.
it's crazy
Zach
how-
Ertz,
Hey,
bro.
It's crazy how fast Austin Eckler's wheels fell off.
He was
I'm not
crazy.
even-
When he accelerates, he just
He gets slower.
well, dude,
just red lines.
The crazy part too, though, is like I remember when he was at his peak, bro. Like
Yeah.
for fantasy,
Oh, with the
dude,
Chargers?
bro,
Oh my gosh.
he was catching like 100 passes a year, bro, easy.
No,
Like,
if he like I said, if he's in your scheme and he's your pass catching running back,
You're
and Brian,
solid, bro.
And Brian Robinson's your guy that you're gonna have between the tackles.
oh my,
Dude, Zay Flowers.
he's definitely not a back to be an every down back though.
No, those two complement each other so good.
Well, because Brian
honestly.
Robinson is go.
Yes,
Hey,
north
just
south,
go.
and but he
Brian
can
Robinson.
bounce it out.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Many.
How many?
I was just about.
How many years has Brian Robinson been in the league? Is that not
Two.
a chop block right there?
This is Brian Robinson's second year.
Is it his second year?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was his third year.
And he's what, third round pick? 4th round pick,
something like that.
Some
He
along
ain't
those
a
lines.
first-round pick,
No,
I
he
know
wasn't a
that.
first or second. I know that, but Alabama, he was really good. It's
Everybody
Alabama.
from Alabama,
Yeah.
dude.
If on your football card you look and you're a kid and you look at players, you're trying to get to know people, and you look and you just see Alabama.
It's like, oh yeah, he's
Oh,
good.
Alabama.
He's good.
Oh, Alabama. They have a stable. They definitely have. They have running backs. They put.
They
in the
have
league,
another running back too, then, don't they? Who is it? I'm trying to think.
Jerome Ford was at Alabama, but he went to Cincinnati.
No, I'm
but-
talking about Washington. I think they have a
They
third
got,
running back that's not bad either.
they got
Jeremy
a-
Nichols.
Yeah.
Jerry McNichols. There we
Yeah,
go.
Nick Nichols,
Yeah,
that's
he's
who
from
it is.
our stable.
Boise State boy.
He's
Is he from Boise State?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerry McNichols is Boise State. We call him Weapon. He was a weapon, dude. He
Boise
was.
State just produces running backs.
That's their
Dude.
position right there, bro.
Oh, man.
Hey, we're about to have another first round pick as well,
Yeah,
too. So
dude.
If
I
not
can't wait
first
to see
round,
him
it's-
at the combine.
If he doesn't go in the first round, he's
We're doing a
definitely
show for the
gonna go
combine,
high.
Gavin. You're going to be here, dude. You're outvoted 2-1. We're going to do the whole Senior Bowl.
For the combine?
The whole combine. We're going to do the
there
whole
was
combine.
there was one year, dude, where me and Seto, we sat there and we were watching the Senior Bowl
Right.
practice.
We were
not
just
even
chilling.
Not even the Senior Bowl, just the practice.
That's why I want to do that.
Oh,
That's what
bro,
I want to
all
watch.
day, dude.
Right? It'd be really cool. Also, the speaking of the Commanders with this is their defense. They're without Jonathan Allen, but what they loaded back in with that is Jerzon Newton. He was the first round pick from Illinois.
They just traded for him?
No,
Or they
he was
picked
one of
him
their
up?
picks, and he was like their 2nd round pick.
Oh, okay.
So their
okay.
2 first round picks or 2 top picks came clutch because Newton was going to come in and probably be a rotational piece with Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen. You can't get
That's still, bro.
you can't get any better than that. But you know what I'm saying? And so Jonathan Allen gets hurt, but they're still, dude. They're 7-2. The Commanders are 7-2.
We have to. We can't fuck up. Let's just say that.
Our opening show, if we were like, dude, the Commanders are 7-2. That's the one gift that we could get to see in the future.
It's not what I predicted.
I didn't see it coming. Shout out to the Commanders. Shout out Schlag. Shout out Bernal.
Yep.
Real fans. Giants. If you are the GM,
I think
though,
you're picking a quarterback.
dude. You have to take a quarterback.
Honestly, though, just because he played, I'd give Daniel Jones one more year.
Or what if you got
him
a
another
Luther
receiver.
Burden
He's got 2
Or
more.
a
or
Mecca-
Tatora
He's got
McMillan?
2 more years after this year.
Or Mecca Egbuka, right?
What's
up?
up?
Are you even saying real names right now?
Yeah, those are all. Well, those are all. Yeah, no, I'm like the Key and Peele skit, the Squarius Green Jr.
No,
Ty
but,
Royal
hey,
Smoochie Wallace.
Daniel Jones has 2 years left in his contract.
They have that
I would
out,
say-
don't they? Don't they have that
I
out
don't
this
know.
year? Or is that
I'd
next
say,
year?
I'd say give him one more year, bro.
It's so crazy. It's crazy.
Coming as an Eagles fan, obviously, I want to see. I don't want to see
wanna
them
see
do
him.
good. Well, no, it's not that I want
know,
to
I
see
know.
everybody do good, bro.
Right,
but
right.
with him playing good this year, and all the losses aren't on just him, bro. That's gonna be a good game next week.
Wow.
It's gonna be a good game, dude.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Washington.
It's in Philly too, so
That's gonna be a really good
We're gonna
game.
get an L at the link.
fuck off.
That's gonna be a really tough game.
But no, I would say give Daniel Jones one more year, bro.
touchdown.
If he ain't the
touchdown.
guy after that, then you gave him.
If you're a top, what do you think they get? Top, they're gonna maybe get top 7 pick,
They're
top
gonna
6
get top
pick.
10 at
The
least.
Giants are gonna win a couple more games.
I say get another receiver, bro. And if Daniel Jones can't get it done with that, then call it.
Well, if you're the Giants and you're to say John Mara's statement, we're going based off of him saying, "I think I pulled the trigger to get people fired too quick,
Yep.
or firing people." You're Daniel Jones. You have Malik Neighbors, stud,
Even Wanda
But gonna-
Robinson, bro.
right?
Darius Slayton.
right? And then you go in and you draft a Luther Burden, or like I said, Tatora McMillan, one of the top receivers, and you have Daniel Jones has his Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
See-
If you're the Giants, you almost that would justify you giving him another chance is by
Yeah,
saying,
exactly.
"Hey, we go out. I would pull him in a room and I'd be like, listen,
The GM, the head coach, and the owner.
just being like,
That's the people that
in
need to be
the
that
room, and they say, hey man, we know that we haven't really surrounded you with top talent. You lose Saquon, that's massive to the offense, right?"
Yep.
I would tell him straight up, I was like, this is your last year, and we're going to draft a premium wide receiver or try to pay a premium wide receiver. You know, we don't really know.
They got T. Higgins, bro.
Oh, man, I didn't even think about that. But if he has receivers like that, I know Wan'Dale Robinson is going to
No,
produce.
Wanda. I thought Wanda was pretty good.
You give him
dude.
touches, you just get the ball in his hand. He's
Yeah.
gonna do things. And Darius
Who
Slayton,
was that guy they drafted last year?
Oh, Jalen Hyatt. But
I
that's
thought he was gonna do something.
that's just that guy's route tree. When you
Was
look
he
at
at
him,
number
it's
one?
just
Was he at their
fly
he wasn't
and
their first
post.
round pick,
It was like
though.
a third, I think. Something.
Yeah.
Who was their first? Oh, they got 2 tackles back to back years.
No, they took the 1 year they had the 4th and the 6th, right? They took Evan Neal, Kayvon Thibodeau.
That's
right.
So they got. Is that
Aguilar.
That is Deontay. That's
No.
Nelson Aguilar.
dude? That fool's been a journeyman too, bro.
He was our best receiver when Henry Ruggs was doing Henry Ruggs
Well,
things.
when we won our Super Bowl, bro, I think he had like 900 yards and like 70 catches or some shit. I mean, we had Alshon Jeffrey and Torrey Smith. Dude, when
Alshon Jeffrey,
Cold,
that's
bro.
South Carolina, dude. Oh my gosh,
when he was with the Bears, bro, he was kind of cold, dude.
he was one of the first like receivers where it's like, okay, he could probably play. You could probably line him up at tight end. You know, he's just big,
bro.
big,
Yeah.
right? And he wasn't the quickest, but he's fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Commanders, the Giants conversation is fascinating from the team building perspective of
Well, and they were just on Hard Knocks
yeah,
too.
oh, well, yeah, and it's like you see the way that they were thinking when they were going into how they were going to attack and build their team, and they hit on 4 draft picks. They hit on their first 4 draft picks this year. This year it was like Neighbors, Tyler Nubin, Tracy, and then there's a 4th one.
I don't know their whole draft off.
It popped up. It popped up on one of the games.
Well, dude, I mean, you gotta think, bro. If they say they got another receiver in this draft, right, coming up, and then they move off Daniel Jones after next year,
And that rookie quarterback coming in is Arch Manning.
Oh my god.
but thinking about this, right?
If fucking crazy. Dude.
If the next quarterback that they get, they're resetting their clock for their contract, so they're able to pay their Evan Neal or who's the left tackle?
Andrew Thomas. That's a
Andrew
good point.
Thomas. If they have to pay Kayvon Thibodeau, Malik Neighbors, they'll just be able to pay all those guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, and that Malik Neighbors contract's going to be fat.
But I also think too that if they were to ride out with Dan, I don't think that if they do that, I don't think Dayball gets fired then. But if they don't do anything the next year, I think Dayball would get fired.
Ooh, sorry. The Giants with the 5. There's a 5 draft picks that are contributors right away. Malik Neighbors, Tyler Nubin, Drew Phillips is a corner. I guess he's a starting corner. Theo Johnson's their starting tight end now. And then Tyrone Tracy. That was a pick from San Francisco, and they took Tyrone Tracy. So just because San Francisco was tied to the pick and they took a running back, that's why they get hit on running backs.
Oh, yeah.
San Francisco is they're just running back factory, dude. Yeah, the Giants 2-7, Commanders 7-2. We'll move on to the Titans 20, Patriots 17. Drake May pulls off that last second little lob over to Ramondre to get it done.
Bro, that was crazy.
Well, I think also if you look in the play in overtime, I don't know if anybody's seen it, but he throws it to Kayshon Boutte and he's running his route and he just stops. Like he just stops in the middle of the route. I think he might have was the throw bad, but I think if he would have kept running like Drake May anticipated, I think he would have caught the ball. He just kind of pulled up a little bit and it was picked off. Then the Titans get the dub. The Titans walk away with the win. Not a lot to say really about it other than, I mean, it's both teams 2 wins. To Patriots 2-7, Titans 2-6. They're going to be picking in the top 5.
Oh, the Titans, that was only their second win?
It's the only second win.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think the Titans first. Who did they beat? They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Dolphins on Monday night.
I took New England to win that game too, man.
Who?
New England.
I picked the Patriots too. I think you picked the Titans. I think you took the Titans in that game.
I know I took the Panthers in that Panthers-Saints game.
I think I took the Panthers too.
No.
Didn't I?
I don't know. I can't remember. To
Yeah, I don't got really much to say about that one. I didn't really watch it, but this next one I want to get into because it's a fascinating one. Cardinals 29, Bears 9. Cardinals are 5-4. Bears are 4-4.
I didn't expect to see that, bro.
The Cardinals. You like truthfully like when you look at these teams, look at how the Cardinals have won. Close,
They've been close.
gritty, and they get the dub. And then this game, it was not close. It was really.
Did you have this game on, right?
Oh, dude, DJ Moore.
I know that you watch the games because your mom, your mom's a Bears fan.
One,
but-
I seen the stat before the game when I'm doing my picks and shit. You know, I see Matt Eberflus has never won away from Soldier Field.
What?
For real?
Dude, they have not won, and they have not won on the road since they've hired Matt Eberflus. Khalil Herbert's first carry, he fumbles the ball. There you go.
He just tears Achilles.
I saw a clip where DJ Moore like quit mid route and just
They
started
said he was
walking
hurt.
towards the bench.
Someone said he was like hurt or something. I saw a clip.
I
about
think
it.
he thought the play was over and Caleb Williams is just doing Caleb Williams
Caleb
shit.
Williams is just back there scrambling around and shit, and then he's just walking
To give up on a play like that's literally what Caleb Williams does. And you give up in the middle of the play, knowing that he can make some plays in the back. You know, he's not getting any help, man. Keenan Allen,
hate that shit, dude.
Father Time. I think Keenan Allen's done.
Yeah,
I think he's shot.
Does he look rough?
Oh, dude.
DJ Moore.
What did they trade for him?
So he don't care.
DJ Moore is not playing really good at all. So I think don't get me
Oh
wrong.
my
That was a good play.
Oh, come on.
How do you?
What
bro? Did you got the spin? That might be one of the slowest spins I've ever seen.
What was Jamar Chase doing right there?
No, Joe Burrow just overthrew him.
Was it an airmail? Okay.
Watch him escape this.
Oh no, I seen this. Okay, Joe. Okay,
It looks like he just overthrew.
Overthrew him. He's wide open.
You got to connect, Joe. Come on.
But when your offense runs the way they do, you're going to get in a lot of these all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Well, because they don't have an O line, bro.
they paid Orlando Brown. They brought in Trent Brown. They're both out.
Oh my god.
So Amarius Mims is they're starting to right tackle right now. Okay.
Go for it. I'm kidding.
They
Punt
might.
the ball away. Punt the ball away.
I mean, they went on a 4th and 3 earlier, but
That was a shitty spot. I don't understand why they gave them. Was it 4th and 2? Yeah, they're gonna punt it. No, the game with the Cardinals and Bears. That stat about Matt Eberflus, that's horrendous.
That's terrible. I didn't know that.
Let me confirm. Let me make sure to just double Google confirm this.
That's honestly a crazy fucking
if you're
stat,
a head coach
dude.
and your team's never won a game away, like
You got to go,
have
dude.
A job?
Yeah, you got to fucking get out of there, dude.
How many years has Eberflus been there now?
He's never won, and he's 0-18.
Oh my god!
What is, dude? That stat when I seen that before, it was right before the kickoff games on Sunday, the first games, and they said it. I was like Michael Strahan or somebody on the Fox show. It's like, man, Eberflus never run away from Soldier Field. I'm like, dude, what?
This is his 3rd year, then, right?
Yeah, dude, that's just unacceptable. How are you an NFL coach and you can't win away?
They gotta let him go after this year, man.
Oh, I think the seat, the more he loses on the road, that seat is getting hot.
Just
You
losing.
just said he's 0-18, dude. How is it not fucking on fire?
He should. I'll be real. If I would have known that last year and knowing I'm gonna get a top pick, I'm firing that fool.
Fuck yeah!
I would have moved off that
get a
fool.
new regime, bro.
The Bears.
They look good though. That's the crazy part.
The defense is really good. I think there was a little bit of beef going on with the defense because of the Tyreek Stevenson excusing himself from practice, all that dumb shit.
See, but how do you not own up to that shit, dude?
Oh, you got to. If I'm coach, I'm making him go up in front of everybody and apologize.
Oh,
in front of everybody.
Oh yeah.
Not just the team, the staff, the trainers, everybody.
Wait. He excused himself from practice?
So he walked in and he did the play. He was talking shit on the Hail Mary. He goes in. They discipline him. They tell him that you're sitting out the first half, or you're not starting the game. It was something like that for what you did. Pretty self-explanatory type of thing. You know, you're coach. You want to set an example.
Right.
We don't do that. He's like, okay, well, I'm out. Team gets pissed. I guess it was like Jalen Johnson. Everybody was pissed off. Causes a bunch of shit. I should have picked the Bears. Now that I'm looking back and knowing Eberflus 0-18 on the road, dude, it blew my mind. And the crazy thing is they have no offensive line.
Yeah.
Darnell Wright is out now. They're okay, somewhat.
He was their
offensive
first
lineman.
round pick, right? One of their first round picks this year.
I think
too?
they got Cap coming
Oh
on.
no, that was Roma Dunze. That was their first round pick the year prior.
They shouldn't have. The Roma Dunze draft pick makes more sense now than it ever did.
with Keenan Allen.
Dude, he's not doing too
but
hot.
still, bro, I'll stand by this.
He's 9-1 versus the Bengals.
That's crazy.
He's not the number one. I don't even think number 2. I think he should be number 3.
Keenan?
And you make DJ Moore get his head out of his ass and actually want to play.
Yeah,
I still think they
that-
should have got an offensive lineman,
you got
bro.
that
They should have.
contract, bro, so
Or
you
you
know,
go and you
Yeah.
you do what maybe I don't know if they could have thrown money at like Tyron Smith I don't know if they could have thrown money at Trent Brown, like some of these vet offensive tackles. Like, dude, their offensive line's not good, and they're probably. I thought the Bears would be competing for a playoff spot, but I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I think it's starting to get a little dim here, a little dim. That away stat is crazy.
That is
It's even crazier if you think about it because they had Washington. The Washington game was wrapped up. They're warming the buses up in the game with what was like 20 seconds left.
Yeah, no, if that, dude.
Crazy.
There was no time on the clock when they threw the Hail Mary. Damn, that was a good play.
This game is going quick, isn't it?
Not really.
No, not really.
It's already third quarter.
Second quarter.
I know, it's good.
This guy.
And then from the flip side of things, and you look at the Cardinals, and dude, the Cardinals aren't unlocked, quote unquote. They're not even. They're not.
Marv isn't who everybody thought he was,
scrappy,
bro.
They're not world beaters, but they get it done, dude.
Well, does Marv need help around him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kyler Murray needs to play a lot better. To be truthful. And also, I think they need to go running back by committee a little bit with Connor, Benson, and now DeMarcado, dude. You got three of those guys. And you can run the ball. Their offensive line is playing a lot better. They hit on Paris Johnson, offensive tackle.
Benson more involved. Like why use a third round pick on him?
And you're not going to play him, right? Like, I didn't agree with that. And that's also with the Panthers. Why are you paying Chuba Hubbard all that money when you drafted Jonathan Brooks
in the second round?
That makes no sense. But they could be,
bro.
or they could be trying to do. Hey, it's copycat league. You're trying to. People are going to be emulating the Lions.
Yeah.
Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery.
Sonic and Knuckles, dude.
Dude, you couldn't find two running backs to pair together that would be that gel, like that type with the play calling.
Bro, Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard.
Okay, yeah, well that was the most recent 1-2 punch. That is actually a good point.
Dude, what if just like a fantasy perspective for a football team? What if like a team had Saquon and Derrick Henry as their running backs?
Oh,
like you start off your picks with those two.
Ooh,
that'd be crazy, dude.
Or if it was like
just like like a fantasy realm or whatever, where it's like a fantasy redraft.
So you're saying like if they were actually on like
the same team,
Derrick
dude.
Henry was on the Eagles right now, or if Saquon was on the Ravens.
No, like they're on the same team.
No, I know. Like you're 1 and 2,
bro.
Like either or. Like if the Ravens had Saquon right now, or you guys had Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
dude.
That would be that 1-2.
That would be fucking wild.
That's when you're running the ball every play.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Trent Irwin?
No, don't.
Until you have to throw the ball, I'm running the ball every play, bro.
Yeah.
How did the Ravens score? Nelson Aguilar. That's right. Okay. Yeah, the Cardinals. The Cardinals though. This is what I was going to look at. Just for shits and giggles here.
Cardinals are just a scrappy.
Yeah, I was gonna
team,
say the
man.
same shit.
Scrappy,
And you know what?
gritty.
Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's talking about the Cardinals,
I
bro.
think
That's good motivation too.
I think that's all you need, right? That's poster board material.
Like, hey,
Where are we at?
Nobody's even thinking about it.
Dude, that whole division, bro, is insane. It's like half a game or whatever, or a game back.
And the Niners aren't the favorite. The Niners don't look like the best team right
you're
now.
Fucking out your top receiver, and you've been out your top running back this whole fucking time. It's like
this is the rest of the Cardinals schedule. Let's just project as a team.
What, they're 5-4
Their
right
final
now?
record. They're 5-4. They got the Jets coming up. We'll get to our picks.
Wait,
the Jets, Cardinals. Sorry,
Cardinals.
So the Cardinals got the Jets. Let's just say they pull it out 6-4.
6-4.
That would they would go into Seattle, divisional game.
I'll give them a loss on that.
We'll say 6-5. Seattle. They lose. They either drop to the Jets or Cardinals, so they end up 6-5 by the time they go into Minnesota. So Minnesota.
I think they're losing that one too. 6-6.
But if they win that game, that's what I mean. Is if they win that type of game. So the way that their recent wins, they beat the Niners, they beat the Chargers, and they beat the Dolphins. All last second field goals, right?
Yeah, this is their first win that wasn't decided by.
Oh, this is where it ends. My bad. Sorry. So say they end up 6-6 at the Vikings. After the Vikings, they lose to the Vikings 6-6. Then you go against the Seahawks again. We'll say 7-6. They say they win it at home.
Split one.
So yeah, 1-1, 7-6. They got the Patriots 8-6. We'll say Panthers 9-6. Then they go Rams at the Rams, and then they host the 49ers.
They play the Rams back-to-back weeks.
They have Rams Niners. It goes Rams and Niners.
Oh, okay.
So if they get through to that point where you get up to the Rams and Niners and they're 9-6, dude. The Cardinals could be playing.
10 wins,
they
bro.
could hit 10 wins.
10-7, yeah.
They could realistically be 11-6.
That's crazy to think, dude.
And you look because they got through the hard part. If you were to ask me, in a way, because you have the Patriots, Panthers. I mean, the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I would right now. I would take the Cardinals probably over the Seahawks, especially if DK's out. But
Aren't the Seahawks on a bye this week?
no, the Seahawks are on a bye.
I was gonna take fucking Smith and Jigba in that week.
I'm glad
I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, dude, no, he's on a bye.
Dude,
this week.
I'm every time I'm triple checking.
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
you have to, bro.
The next game we'll get into. We talked about the Bears and Cardinals. I just thought that game was fascinating. Just crossroads for both teams there. Eagles 28, Jaguars 23. Eagles are 6-2. Jags are 2-7.
Before we get all into this, they're going fourth down,
in Ravens territory.
They got Haloi Nada's name up there? That's crazy. I didn't realize that.
He's one of the OGs.
Oh,
they didn't get it.
Joe Burrow can't do it. Are you serious?
Oh no, they got it. I thought it was the center that popped back. I was like, oh, dude.
I think the Jaguars should have won that game.
They should have. They really should have. I really was sitting there thinking I wasn't going to text you because I didn't want to be that guy. But in my head, I'm like, dude, the Jags are about to do this.
What pissed me off the most, dude?
Saquon was down. We'll just
I
say
agree.
that on the fumble.
I think he was down,
I thought
dude.
that's the. You know what that is? That's what I was telling you guys.
That's Vegas calling.
That's Vegas calling, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, make this game
I
closer.
didn't think he was down.
Are you just saying that because you don't like the Eagles?
No, I don't.
You didn't think he was down? I thought he was down. I thought he was down and then fumbled the ball. But the Eagles, the Kobe Dean gets the win, game stealing pick six. The Jags are just
It wasn't a pick six. It was just
a pick in the end zone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you guys can argue.
We get a +10 overall to each player in the Kelly Greens, man. That's what it is.
I think you guys are. If you were to peak at any point in time or start on the trajectory of getting towards what you guys your ceiling.
What I say after the bye week that we had to go 3-1, 4-0
You did say that
before Dallas week,
and you guys are 3-1 or 4-0. Yeah.
So,
when's the last time you guys lost? Falcons?
The Bucks right before the playoff, right before our bye week.
Oh,
Then
that's
we got
right.
fucking clobbered.
That's right. It was the Bucks. There we go. The Falcons beat you guys on Monday night. That's what it was.
But I mean, dude, I'm happy with it. Oh, you got to catch that. You have to catch that ball.
That's why you ain't playing, dude. Tanner, who was it? Tanner Hudson. He's done.
That's why they got the second.
Saquon's our best player on the team right now. I'll say that right now.
Probably the best. You could argue he should be in the MVP conversation.
Yeah.
I just want to say it here that if you don't agree with me on this statement, you can argue with the wall. But Saquon Barkley is the best running back in NFL right now.
He's the best running back. You could argue
That backwards hurdle, bro.
even
Crazy.
no,
dude.
but even the moves before the backwards
dude.
hurdle.
I don't know what the first guy was doing
I
on
don't
that.
understand it either. Maybe he made a
just
business
shrugged
decision.
off,
Yeah.
dude.
He just made a business decision.
Like
I texted in the chat. I was like, Gavin, you were dead wrong on walking or not hitting 1,000.
I say, hey, can't be right about everything.
This would be a defensive game, the one where we want to shoot out. This is just ridiculous.
But yeah, I guess you could argue Derrick Henry, but I wouldn't.
I think Saquon is,
I would say more versatile, but pure runner. I would say Derrick Henry is a better pure runner of the football.
I also think Saquon's in his prime right now. I think right
I know,
now
'cause
is prime Saquon Barkley.
Saquon catches the ball more than
That's why
Derrick
I'm saying
Henry,
he's more versatile.
But he has just as many rushing yards.
That is crazy.
Well, I think he's like
That is-
100 yards less or something like that.
No,
Yeah,
but
maybe
he's
after
right
this
there.
game, but-
He's right there.
Because earlier, before this game started, he was only maybe like 40 yards behind him. Like,
I didn't realize that.
yeah, because
I know he's got like almost double his touchdowns too. So, but
You almost dropped that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong, Derrick Henry's a good, but he doesn't catch the ball like Saquon. He doesn't fucking backwards hurdle over people like Saquon.
If I'm a GM and you give me Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, I'm taking Saquon
If
Barkley.
I'm John Mara, I'm thinking about committing suicide.
I would also. He in that series, in that TV series, he just said, "I just don't know if I could live with myself
Yeah.
if he went to the division,
And
went to
now
a team in the
he's-
division, and he went to the Eagles. Crazy.
I think he called out the Eagles when he was saying that. He's like, I don't know if I can
Oh,
live with myself
my
if he goes to
gosh.
the Eagles.
And
well,
hey,
dude, he's from Philadelphia, or not from Philadelphia.
he's from New Jersey,
He's from Pennsylvania.
so right,
so-
New Jersey's
Didn't he go to
literally
Penn State?
right
yeah,
there.
he went to Penn State,
Yeah, he
bro.
went to
So
State.
I'm not saying that the Eagles are his favorite team, but
Well, he might have been. I don't know. He might have been. If he's what do you guys? Well, it's Western is Pittsburgh, and then Eastern is Philly, right?
yeah.
I think that's how it is. It plays out, whatever.
Eastern.
Dude, they're only
is
like an
Philly.
hour apart, bro.
Really?
When I flew to Ohio, or when I went to that Eagles game, we drove past Pittsburgh on the way to Philly.
Is it really compact? Like really
What?
No,
Philly?
Pennsylvania's
Pittsburgh?
pretty big.
No, just the city of Pittsburgh.
We didn't drive through Pittsburgh, but like
We're
the
around it.
interstate.
Well, okay, I got you.
Dude, it looks like a blue collar town, bro. Like you see like mills and shit, like
Okay.
iron worker type shit. Like you see that. Like I saw the dust clouds coming up from like the coals.
Factories and
Yeah,
shit.
bro. I was
There
like,
you
dude,
go.
that's tight as fuck, man.
Was that? Well, that's what the kind of the whole thing is about
Pennsylvania,
some of
bro.
those teams in Pennsylvania. No, and it's a good win because all the momentum was with the Jags, especially that last possession. There was something that didn't he throw the ball? Didn't you guys throw the ball before the Jags last possession?
we
Some of the
probably
play
had-
calling was something crazy.
We probably had at least 5 or 6 points that we left off the board, at least, because we went for it on 2 possessions for 2 points, and we didn't get them both.
Well, because you had the offside, so you guys were at like a half-yard line or
yeah,
whatever.
we got
so you-
stuffed.
yeah,
Stupid.
crazy.
But it's like, just kick the field goal, bro.
Yeah.
We have a top 5 kicker in the league right now, bro. Let Jay go out there and get warm.
Quit leaving points on the field.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, we left almost a touchdown worth of points.
Yeah.
On the field, bro. And they send out Jake Elliott for a 57-yard field goal.
Crazy.
His first field goal to attempt, bro.
And then he missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking cold, dude.
Yeah, that's also going to be a thing that's going to be playing into these games.
So
The
you
weather's
want,
going to
you
start
want
being
them
a
to kick
factor.
field goals and then they go for it and you get mad?
I'm mad of the situation because we were up 16, and that's already 2 touchdowns and two points. If you would have got the field goal, that's 3 possessions instead of going for 2, and then
You
now we're
lose the
still
possession off that point.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
situational, Gavin. I'm not saying I'm mad that they're going for 2 points. I'm saying in the right circumstance, why go for it when we can be up 3 possessions instead of 2? You know what I mean? If that 1 point won't
man.
change it.
These games are just not going the way that
That's,
I think I need these games to be going.
That's Sirianni for you.
Oh, I know. But
That's your fucking big goofball coach over there.
hey, bro, since he shaved
So
his
you
head, we're
gotta-
4-0.
You gotta,
4-0.
you gotta plant the seeds for the flowers to grow.
Jalen Hurts been playing good. I'm happy
He's
about
on,
that.
bro. He's on.
Our cornerback duo is fucking playing out of their mind.
Cooper DeJean,
Represent.
Him and Reed, bro,
Jackie
Milky Way
Robinson.
back there.
Jackie Robinson.
No, Quinion Mitchell, man. He's one of
Dude,
the,
know what's throwing to him, bro.
Cooper Rush will throw.
This game is. I
And
don't
he's
even
gonna
want to
get-
watch this.
That's
game
gonna be his
anymore.
first pick.
I thought it was going to be like 21 and a half.
I thought it was gonna be fucking a dogfight.
I know
dude.
the Bengals went down and scored a touchdown within like the first 3 or 4 minutes. I was like, oh, this is gonna
Ronnie
be a shootout.
Stanley.
That's a good matchup right there.
Maybe-
Lions 24, Packers 14. Lions are 7-1, Packers are 6-3.
That game was pouring down rain, dude.
Dude, and the scoreboard doesn't tell it, bro. They got smoked. The Packers were getting rolled.
Yeah.
This was not a close game.
Bro,
the
the
Lions
Lions-
left some points on the field too, but
The Lions are crazy, dude.
woo-hoo.
This is a Super Bowl favorite right now for
Hey,
me.
my Bengals Lions Super Bowl is still alive.
It is. Oh,
Zay,
Good
you gotta
pass
catch it,
breakup.
man.
He dropped it again, didn't he?
no, I'm pretty sure Turner deflected.
Anytime I see a pass, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be dropped by the Ravens receivers. Any Ravens fans, you're listening. I'm not hating. I'm just calling it what it is.
It is crazy. Do you think Lamar just throws in like an uncatchable
Just
ball?
an odd ball. I don't know.
He's a good thrower, bro. Everybody always says he's a
He
running
gets
back.
better and better and better and better throwing the.
Every year he gets
You
better.
have to. I watch. It was just gonna see.
Oh, okay, that's a good breakup.
That was a good play. That was
I
a
think
good play.
Lamar's like second in passing yards right now.
Dude, he has
Something
20
like that.
touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
So
that's a wild stat.
How many throws do you think that they throw in the offseason?
Ooh, I mean,
Like routes that they're throwing routes to their like the receivers or whatever.
well, if I'm a quarterback and my receivers, I'm spending money to make sure that we stay consistent through the offseason. I'm talking like a couple sessions a week.
Oh, all
I
day.
would be
at least 3 or 4,
Oh,
bro. At
dude.
least.
And
dude.
I'm
I'm not saying in the whole offseason, bro, to like spend every. I mean,
I would. If I was a quarterback, think about it,
I mean,
bro.
don't get me wrong. Like, go and enjoy your time off or whatever in the
Mm-hmm.
off season, but you still got to work, bro. You know what I mean?
And you can how we go drive down the street to chill. You can do that with a plane. You have the money
Exactly,
to do it.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I think the Ravens haven't done Lamar justice by actually hitting on an elite receiver, like an elite guy.
yeah,
They have
I
a lot of
agree.
number twos. You know, And I think the regression of Mark Andrews doesn't obviously help him too much.
I don't even think he regressed, bro. I think Isaiah Likely just took a step forward.
Well, Mark Andrews
Man,
was
he's
also
shit in the bed too.
He
Still.
got hurt.
Andrews
Didn't he
was
get
in
in
that
a
car crash.
Yeah, bro.
before the season.
I don't think that he really necessarily.
Oh, what's going on here? He's got to go poop again.
Yeah, he might be going to the bathroom. That Monday night game was so crazy.
You better hurry up.
It's to me when you look at the division with the Lions, Packers, and Vikings. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't see a path now the Bears getting to the playoffs unless they beat the Lions or they got to go through one of these guys.
Did they play the Packers already or no?
I don't know if they've played their division. I don't think they've played a division game. Have the Bears played a division game? We're going to find out right now.
I don't think so, dude. I really don't.
I don't know.
They have not. They have not played a division
Damn.
game.
They're just like the Steelers.
They played the Titans, Texans,
insane,
Colts,
dude.
Rams, Panthers, Jags.
So they're gonna have a
Cardinals.
stretch coming up, dude.
So they get the Pats this week. I think they get by the Pats. It's at home, so they're gonna win.
Patriots?
Yep. And then they got home against the Packers, home against the Vikings, Thanksgiving in Detroit, at the Niners, at the Vikings, hosting the Lions, hosting the Seahawks, and at the Packers. That's a
gauntlet, dude.
That's a stretch,
Glad
dude.
that's their schedule, not mine.
Ooh. You go Packers, Vikings, Lions, Niners, Vikings, Lions. That's crazy. That's crazy.
All of those games are going to be tough. Dude.
Oh, dude, that, and you know, who knows? Who knows what it's like in the locker room right now after the loss against the Commanders and what happened last week? Who knows, dude? They could lose to the Pats. Who knows?
Yeah.
They could drop this game to the Pats. They could very well do it.
They need to cut Tyreek Stevenson, bro.
I would definitely move on. Even though he's good, especially that type of stuff, just to set an example. I'd be like, dude, no, I don't give a fuck how good you are.
No, I feel that.
We're a team. You know what I mean?
No, I feel that.
Like the whole play, you know, waving and taunting and shit. It's like, all right, we're disciplining you for that, and you say no, and you excuse yourself from practice.
Yeah, you're
excuse
out,
yourself
you're
from the
done.
team.
Yeah.
You're
Just
done.
Don't come back, buddy.
Don't come back. Bill Belichick would have cut his ass.
for sure.
You wouldn't even been on the plane
in the
home,
sentence
dude.
of saying him leaving, on the way him leaving, and Belichick's, where you going? You're leaving. You're out. You're done.
You're done.
Don't come back.
Yeah.
I'm calling Rob.
He didn't have to call him.
He didn't have to call Rob. He called the
He'd be like,
shots.
oh, you're leaving? We'll clear out your locker.
I think Robert Kraft would have called Bill Belichick in that instance. Do you want to fire him?
Yeah, is he gone?
Do you want to fire this guy? No, I did. Also, we're back to the Lions Packers game. That division is the Lions are man. It just makes the Lions Chiefs game the Super Bowl I kind of want to see. True, no hate to the Eagles, no shade, nothing like that.
No, they're definitely the
Wait,
front
you said
runner in the
Lions,
NFC.
Chiefs?
The Lions and Chiefs.
Oh, so
The Chiefs are
so
still
when
gonna win
the-
it,
So
bro.
when the Lions win it, Mike Tirico can say that there's an asterisk next to it.
He might. Oh yeah. What is the asterisk in this game is Travis Kelce was distracted with Taylor Swift's World Tour.
Dude,
So-
that's who they played last year when he said that shit.
No, I know. I was
will
watching
be
it.
honest. I will be honest. The D Hop with the Chiefs. We'll talk
Cold,
about That's a problem. And wait until then. You know what's even crazier is he's going to be there next year. Rasheed Rice is coming back next year. Hollywood Brown's going to be there. Xavier Worthy's there.
Oh my gosh.
It
dude.
just get worse. It just gets worse. It really does.
I'm glad I'm not in
does.
that division.
And
Sorry,
yeah,
sir.
it would be nice if the Raiders could realign the league and put the Chiefs in their own fucking football league.
I just want to see it. I don't want to see him in the AFC Championship again, man.
They're
gonna be there every year,
playoffs
bro.
are going to run through Arrowhead, and they're going.
didn't
back
even
to the
run
Super
through 'em
Bowl.
last year.
Yeah, last year was the year to beat them.
And what happened?
Jay Riley called it. Riot called it.
All of us did. We already said they were
No,
going
I
to
thought it
win
was
it.
going to be the Ravens. I was like, dude, the Ravens are hosting the AFC. This is the chance for the Ravens. And look what they did.
I'm telling you, bro. I already called it. They're going to three-peat this
They're
year.
three-peating.
Yeah, I
they're
already
definitely
called it,
three-peating.
dude. I already called
I
it.
think
If
the Lions are
they
gonna win.
play the Lions, though, the Lions are going to beat them in some Eli Manning, Tom Brady shit. and Pat Mahomes is going to be facing his Eli Manning. He's Jared Goff, dog. That's the story. We're sticking to it.
It goes back to the Rams and Chiefs game. Like 6 years ago?
59 to 57 or
crazy,
something.
dude.
Oh, my God.
No defense was played.
There was no defense in that game. That was like the first game where you were watching Pat on the main stage. And
that was
like,
before he even...
I think that was Pat's first year.
That was the first game I remember being like, holy shit.
Like, this guy's for real.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That was 2018, right?
Yep, 2018.
That was the year that the Rams went to the Super Bowl, dude.
That was the year that the overtime with Brady and the
because he didn't
get the ball.
He went to the AFC Championship,
and then
he's been in it 6 years in a row, dude. That's insane.
You don't know anything else, bro. That fool plays 20, 21 games a year. Think about that. These guys are talking about playing 17, 18 games.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Cabo.
He's playing 21 football games and he's winning rings. So that's all. 20, 19, 20.
Yeah.
Well, 19 because they've got the bye.
Yeah, they never play them.
Jesus.
Last year was the first year they didn't have a fucking first round bye, dude.
Dude, who got the ball? I think the Bengals got the ball to start the game. So this is going to be an interesting one. Oh no,
he's done.
Oh my God,
he's done, dude.
He just blew his knee out.
He's done, dude.
Yeah,
he didn't touch nobody,
non-contact injury, man. Oh fuck, man. He knows
ACL.
too. He knows too.
That's the ACL, man.
That is huge. That is monumental.
That could change this whole Ravens team. Oh, maybe there was
Right
a little
there.
contact.
Oh, rolled his ankle. He just rolled his ankle. I think he just rolled his ankle.
Hopefully.
His right, watching on the replay, watch. He just rolls his ankle a little bit.
Tore his Achilles.
That would suck if his Achilles just blew out. But that's one of
Dude,
I can't stand it. That's a topic we're going to talk about.
He's
these
one
injuries.
of the top 5, top 10 players in the league.
He's one of the top. He's one of the top 5 young players. We're going to be a face of the league on defense. It's just Kyle
crazy,
Hamilton.
Dude. Crazy.
He
let's hope he's not hurt. Let's hope he's not hurt, dude.
I don't want to see even Pat Mahomes or Kelsey getting hurt, man. I don't want to see anybody getting hurt.
Yeah.
Because when the top players are in, you get the best ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No, I was.
Sorry. Yeah,
the
the Lions Packers. We kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent again. Getting cheap.
Lions are
Oh
insane,
yeah, the
insane,
Lions came out and proved that they're not just a dome team. Because that game
was bad, dude.
It was pouring rain, dude.
And I don't know. I want to know the conversations LaFleur is having with Jordan Love and the trainers, because he's hobbled every single game since the Eagles game. Even when he came back, he was not 100%. I would start Malik Willis until he was full go, because the Packers are going to get in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, they were winning games with Malik Willis too.
And then you're gonna squeeze everything you can out of what you did to get Malik Willis and Jordan Love. Yeah, you want your guy you just paid. You want him to be on the field, but you also want him to be in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah,
he was limping the whole game.
Yeah,
and Josh Jacobs going to the Packers is
unreal, dude. They have a crazy receiving core, dude,
and they are all young. And they got 2 tight ends.
I think this is Watson's 3rd year, bro.
Christian Watson is their vet receiver, and yep, he is year 3.
That's crazy, dude.
It's Watson, Wicks.
You think he gets
Reed.
another contract?
I think they keep that whole core. I'll be honest. The Packers are in the best situation with their franchise quarterback because of how young everybody is around him.
Yeah. Tucker Kraft coming on.
Yeah, and especially when you look at it where it's like, okay, if we know that we're going to have money in a lot of these spots, that's why you can pay a Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
You can invest in the offensive line. They could be a team where they just keep young receivers and they just draft 3rd, 4th round receivers, and they're hitting on him. Oh, he's walking off the field, so he's good. He probably just rolled his...
I think he's going to go get... Oh, no, they're doing on the lieutenant.
He definitely rolled his ankle. He did not blow his Achilles out or his knee out, thankfully.
Thank God. He just did what I did that one day against Kansas.
Oh, when I fucking sauced you up?
He tore my ACL.
He blew the knee out, dude. IR.
The funniest shit, dude, when I looked at Settle, I said, hey, you're next. You and DJ.
As soon as I got out of the car, I'm like, dude, what's going on? I just seen you like stretching your leg out. No, next game, but yeah, the Lions definitely the clear favorite in the NFC.
I agree.
We'll get into the division standings and the playoff picture when we get to our weekly picks, but we'll kind of speed this next one up.
Free play.
Rams, Seahawks, Rams 26, Seahawks 20. Rams get the walk off. The one thing I want to say on this is
Puka getting ejected, bro.
stupid. But and you know what else is happening with the Rams coming up this week? Jonah Jackson and Steve Avila are coming back from IR.
Dude, they're getting healthy at the right time, bro.
And they made it out 4-4.
That's insane.
Conversations about Stafford getting traded. Conversations of Cooper Kupp getting traded. And you're 4-4. You look. We talked about the Cardinals. The Rams are kind of in the same spot where you got Matthew Stafford and you're getting healthy and you're getting guys that can block for him.
That's
you got you can play your hand.
That's
you
crazy,
would like
dude.
if
they could
they could run the table. They could really run the table. And the Rams, they've already beat the Niners, right?
Oh, he just threw a pick in the end zone, bro.
Come on, Joe. What'd you say, Seth? I'm sorry.
Joe Burrow just threw a pick.
Yeah. Zach Taylor, come on, man.
He's a bum. He's a bum, dude. I'm
You're
telling
a
you.
bum, Rock. You're a bum.
Yeah, Joe just needs to hurry up and get fucking traded to the Raiders. I would cry. I would probably cry. I would have to, right? I want to see this though.
Why are you?
Who's he throwing? Is he not throwing to number one?
No, he's not.
Okay, then fucking what play calling are we doing here?
Why is he not running to the middle of the field?
Who?
Jamar.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking.
You know what I mean, bro?
Right
Like,
oh, what a pick! I don't know if he got his foot down though.
I think he did.
No. Let's see. No. Let's see. Hold on.
No.
Let's see. 1,
2.
he definitely got it down.
I don't know, dude.
He definitely got it down.
Look.
There's 1. No, that didn't go down, bro. I'm telling you.
1.
I'm telling you,
He's
bro.
definitely down,
No.
dude.
Brother.
No, bro. Watch.
Look.
1. He's not
Watch
out.
that
He's
right.
not out yet.
What?
Down.
That's out, bro. That's out.
That's close.
That left foot is
Dude,
out.
what's up with all these close?
What do you guys want to happen? We need Joe Burrow to throw 3 touchdowns. So I don't know. Who am I against here? I don't know. That's not a pick. There's no way that's a pick.
You're not a pick.
I'm not a pick.
I'm not an official, so I'm not going to make a call.
Yeah, me either. I'm not a
you
zebra.
know.
I'm going to stay out of this one. I don't care about the Bengals or Ravens. Cough, cough.
What was the
Rams, Seahawks. The Seahawks got to move off Geno. If you're
They have
gonna
to
do
pick a
it, if you're
quarterback
gonna
this
do
year,
it, you
dude.
have to do it this year. The Seahawks are probably gonna draft a quarterback.
What if they got Quinn Ewers like later in the draft?
I will. You know what's crazy is about that is I could see Quinn Ewers, dude, or I could see them getting Cam Ward.
Just fall to him? Why would he fall though if he's?
I think the Seahawks are gonna be picking a high pick, dude. I don't know.
They're 4-5.
I'm just saying.
That's really not that bad.
But I'm just saying, the last
them
couple of
anyways.
games, he's not played great. And I'm gonna give Geno the benefit of the doubt. He revived his career.
he did have one good year.
When DK is not on the field, he is not the same guy.
But now we see why they drafted JSN though.
Well, to kind of be
Jason's
the
been breaking
Dude,
out.
he's been balling this year,
better
bro.
than he's the number 2 now.
Oh, all
Over
day.
Tyler Lockett. And so Tyler Lockett's your third. We've talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, that you would think, I mean, well, let me rephrase this. The Seahawks should consider moving off of Geno instead of paying him. Let me just say that. Because
even be a mentor.
Don't they have him for another year?
I'm going to reverse my thought now. Make him the bridge quarterback. Make him your bridge. Give him 2 more years on an extension.
Even with Daniel Jones like that, dude, make him be your fucking bridge.
Yeah, I see. I the way that you just said that, I didn't even think about that in my head. Is if you're
Because Geno's what, 35?
no
34?
no, dude, he's like
He's
31.
in his 30s,
isn't he?
bro. No, he's in his 30s, like mid 30s, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know.
How old is
I
Geno
don't know,
Smith?
Jim.
I think he's down, Jim. Oh, here's a guy.
Here's a guy.
I knew it. I knew it.
Damn.
That see, it just drags right there, and then it gets on the white right before it goes down. Right before.
Well, I know. I thought he got his right foot down
Well,
before.
see,
that, though.
remember the one we just learned that with George? Was it George Pickens? Wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
the 1 foot. I'm like, dude, I've never heard of that.
Geno's 34.
Wow, good shit. I thought he was like
told
30.
you.
Damn.
They do have Sam Howell. I mean, let him
Bro,
be.
Geno's been in the league for a fat minute.
That's a good sack right there, dude.
That was a good play. That was a good play.
Come on, Joe.
Matabike, huh?
Matabike.
Yeah, no,
Some of the
I don't
names-
got a lot to say about the Seahawks-Rams game other than
Bro,
the Rams are getting healthy at the right time, right?
I'll always put my money on Stafford, bro.
Puka Nakua is a dumbass.
Idiot. I don't know why you...
To be fair, though,
It was
like,
kind of... You could have not thrown the flag.
yeah, because I
or-
feel like that happens every game.
Or been in
like,
sportsmanlike conduct. And then
Yeah.
just... No, you don't got to eject the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I needed
He
him.
threw a punch, dude.
I needed him, dude. That's why.
Yeah, but
that's why he got
feel like
ejected.
that happens like every game, and they like
There's something-
teams will
yeah.
start like having
Yeah.
actual scuffles in the fucking,
And it's a divisional game. I think
Yeah.
divisional games. I think refs need to go into games being like, okay, I understand.
that's fucking Vegas right
This,
there.
Vegas called in that Jags Eagles game. That's a game. If I were to bet on Vegas calling in a game, is that one?
So hey,
That
we got to
was
make
wild.
this more enjoyable, guys.
Saquon fumbled right there, guys.
Fuck off.
I thought he was down. Vikings 21, Colts 13. Schlag, I'm sorry if you get to this part of the pod. We put a little wager down with Joe Flacco having a big game and Jonathan Taylor having a big game, and my
not pay off,
gosh, dude, they are rough, man. That's a rough situation.
You had a
The Indianapolis
Joe
Colts
Burrow having a big day.
or
Hey,
Joe Flacco, sorry.
Jermaine Burton got a touch, or
They got a touch. Well, then he's good. Then Joe's like, see,
Hey, because you
he's a
said
mouthpiece, and that's why you go to the game.
Hey, you said Joe Burrow at first, and I was like, he's
Sorry.
for 5 tugs. What are you talking about?
No, that's just not enough. He should have threw for 7 against us.
Fuck.
No, I'll be real though. That if with the Colts situation, the Vikings look good. The Vikings are they're the truth. They're a contender. To me, the eye test, they've passed they've gone through adversity. They've been dominant. They've gone through adversity and they bounced back. You got to have all three. You have to have all three. All teams have had it. The Chiefs have had it. Even with all the games they've won,
Yep.
they've had adversity and they bounce back. Eagles are a perfect
all
example.
they know is how to win, bro.
Lions, that's all they do. You know what I'm saying? But to see the Vikings, they're getting healthy. They got Hawkinson back. They got Addison.
Yep.
And
JJ's gonna be JJ.
Justin Jefferson's crazy. There was a stat line I read. You got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. Wow,
Is that Gesicki, dude?
Oh, it's the Hudson. It's Hudson. That's a big touchdown because I think the Ravens get the ball at half. So
Yeah,
I mean, they have 30 seconds. I mean, they only got one timeout, but
that's why those timeouts come and bite you in the ass.
Timeouts.
huh?
don't
Oh,
They have none. Yeah, they're probably gonna. I'd probably need to take it at half.
No, they're no way.
No, they're gonna go. They're gonna. Rashad
they're
Bateman.
gonna
Just
hand the
fucking
ball off to
give
Derrick
Give
Henry.
it to Derrick Henry. Yeah. He
Dude,
busts
when
those
he
long
gets
ass
going,
throws
it's
like
crazy, dude. It looks like he's just gliding, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
He
you see the
doesn't
picture
look
with the
fast,
visor,
bro.
without the visor?
Yeah,
his
he
eyes.
He doesn't look
crazy.
He doesn't look fast, bro. But then you're like, dude, no, he's.
I feel
cooking.
like that's a speed where if you're like you have to be a corner to understand it. Like because you're quick, you're a corner,
Yeah.
you probably run a 4.4.
Yeah.
And this guy's kind of coming out, dude. You kind of got the boundary.
250, dude.
You're holding your corner, and then you got this guy that takes the perfect angle and he just blows by you. You would probably be like, what?
You
just happened?
look at the coach. You're like, what do you want me to do?
Come on. you're a Jalen Ramsey or somebody, dude, and he just blows by you, and you're like, what?
Xavier Worthy. I want to see him and
Oh,
Xavier
man.
Worthy on a
Hey.
40, dude.
that interception that Jalen Ramsey had, where he like fucking took it out of Keon Coleman's hands.
Yeah,
That was tough. That was
and
tough.
that was the Bills and Dolphins game.
Yeah.
No, what was impressive about the Bills and Dolphins game, I don't know if we talked about it, kind of blowing through it, is Tua was close. Like he got them down, and then Josh Allen drove the ball down. Like
Yeah.
they was almost
didn't
about to
it
go
go
to
to
overtime.
overtime?
It was about to go, and then the Bills kicked a 61-yarder. That was one thing I forgot to mention.
Fucking
With that. Thanks for
bash,
mentioning
dude.
that. Yeah, Vikings 21, Colts 13. Colts, they're
So what?
we're having a conversation with when you're the Colts where it's like,
Do they move off?
what
of,
have we done?
Do they move off Anthony Richardson after this year? Or do you think they give him one more year?
Andrew Luck retiring. Fuck them. Dude.
Oh, dude.
That in itself would set literally any team back with a talent like Andrew Luck leaving, but
I know, but it's been what, like 6-7 years already.
the
now?
magnitude of it is still
Well, dude,
felt
they
right
had-
now.
they had
I'm agreeing with you. Is what I mean.
5
It's-
straight quarterbacks of 5 different years.
Yeah.
Like 5 straight years of 5 different quarterbacks.
quarterbacks.
I worded that wrong. My bad.
I don't think I think it's going to come down to. I feel like the relationship with the GM and the Colts. What's his name? Oh gosh, we just talked about
Chris
him.
Ballard.
Ballard.
Yeah.
I think the relationship with Ballard and Steichen is they're bought into Shane and Shane bringing in and being his team. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, do you want to move off of Anthony Richardson?
I think they trust him, bro.
I think they're not. The GM isn't going to make the decision for Shane. I think they go through Shane and say, hey. That's big.
You said, hey, you said that he's washed. Come on.
I picked him up in that weekly league, so it'd be dope.
Yeah,
I was thinking about it, but I was
4-yard drag for he was the X all the way. Just took 10 yards, 6 rushes, 22 yards. That is.
I took Lamar in
Ugh.
that weekly league, bro. And I'm going against him in fucking my uncle's dynasty league. So it's like I'm at a crossroads. But
Yeah, I don't know why you
Did I
did
lose
that, dude.
$10?
huh?
You took him before I even took Jalen Hurts.
You took him early. You're the reason I took Josh Allen.
I wanted to set the tone.
Well, he didn't even go on a run. I think we took quarterbacks too early.
Well, after I took Lamar, my foreman took fucking Jaden Daniels, bro.
That's when I took Jalen too.
Yeah, so
next round.
I should have just taken Jalen and just said fuck
Yeah,
it.
hey, I knew it. I was like, hey, Jalen versus Dallas, easy.
Oh, that's a big pick. That's a big pick. So, well, yeah, the Chiefs 30, Bucks 24. Sorry, but Chiefs
This
are
is the
8-0,
Monday night
Bucks are
game,
4 and
too.
5. Overtime, dude. One thing I will say: shout out to Baker Mayfield.
You
Truthfully,
knew it, dude.
truthfully,
Baker should go to Las Vegas.
he's unreal, bro. Honestly, truthfully,
love
he's
that
the
guy.
he's the guy. He's the guy in Tampa.
Here's a guy.
I don't know,
Now
Jim.
here's a guy.
I used to mess around like Tony Romo say, "Oh, Jim, I don't know, Jim.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. I'm so hard right now,
God, if
Jim."
you put if
Pat
you put,
Mahomes
if you
is
put
amazing.
those
Jim.
two in the same, bro, it would be dumb.
Dude, Mark Andrews, go all the way. Wait,
There's a
he,
flag.
he hits another. He hits another gear.
Collinsworth with fucking Romo.
Oh, dude, and they're calling a Chiefs game.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck.
god.
They're not talking about the other team at all.
I
dude.
don't know, Tony. I have a bigger erection for Pat right now. Here's a guy that gives me an erection every time he throws the ball.
Every time he even steps on the field.
anytime he says hike, that's what he does. Tony's like, "Oh God, Jim, I don't know.
Dude, there's
a lot going on, Jim."
There was a clip I saw. It's like, oh, flag. They breathe the same air that Pat did.
Mahomes did, yeah.
And touchdown Chiefs, 100 points. Game's over. They won the Super Bowl.
The one that always kills me is like the real MVP of the game tonight. It's the ref going like this with the Chiefs colors on his on the ref shirt. No, I this was one year. Obviously, there's been games where this is first touches. That's like his
Damn.
first touch as a Raven right there. I
It's
think
halftime. No way.
the ref's like, "I got you."
Are they going to let Justin kick it? Oh, they don't have time, bro. Lamar's pissed, dude.
He's like, "Come on."
Hey, Aubrey would have made that.
He would have. I don't fucking doubt it.
I wish they would have let him kick that 70
See,
yarder.
That's a big tackle.
That's
That's
a
a
good-
good
great
play by
tackle.
Matt
that
Hilton.
bullshit of the going back to block, that rule should not be in place, bro.
Well, I would like to see it back. Is he mad because Zay didn't make the tackle, or is he mad that he went
Why would
backwards?
Zay make a
or
tackle?
Zay make a block? Sorry,
Well,
my bad.
it would be a back block or whatever.
Not if he just stands there, right? Kind of screen.
I think the guy went
Can't you have
under
your?
him.
Can't you have your? Oh, he went. Then they shoestring
Yeah,
tackle. Yeah, that makes more
yeah.
sense.
Damn, he's been with them for 6 years. Dude.
That's crazy. That Joe Burrow's been in the league 5 years.
This is his 5th year.
Whew, crazy. Yeah, the Buccaneers without the Buccaneers without their top receivers,
They're still playing
Still
good.
put up 24 points against a really good defense, and they drove to get back. Dude, Cade Otton,
Dude,
coming
I have
on.
him in
He's
fantasy.
coming on, bro. He's here's a guy.
here's a guy.
Truthfully though, you give him probably one more year, and he
Conversations.
could be conversation about being the second option.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
because
he's my tight end in that season.
No,
do
I
they
don't-
pay Godwin? Do you think
I
they
think they
pay?
already did.
But did they re-sign him?
I think so.
Ooh, dang.
Look, your top 2 receivers are your top 2 options. I don't care what anybody says.
No, what I
about
mean
the
is,
Bucs, bro.
if the Godwin is walks in free agency, like he doesn't come back. If he didn't come back, it would be Mike Evans then Cade Otton. Over.
Well, Mike, how long does Mike have though? Because
don't know,
Mike's
dude.
31.
He's probably got 5 more years. It's Mike Evans, and he's gonna get 1,000.
Well, you know
every
what?
year.
I was on the phone with my uncle on his birthday because it was just the other day, and he does not have that many yards right now.
Is he gonna break? Is the streak's
They
over?
better do something to keep the record.
Mike Evans has a 400-yard game. He just goes
Fuck.
Megatron.
I'm telling, if he had,
That fucking Julio Jones game,
Bro.
where he went
Oh
for
my-
like 320.
I remember watching that game, dude.
Wasn't it that the game? What did he have? How many receptions did he have? Was it like the Julio in that game? Wasn't it like 16 or what
Dude,
was
he
it?
had a lot. No, I don't remember watching. I thought we were talking about it was a different game with Mike Evans and Julio both having crazy.
Oh no,
a
we're
crazy
talking about the
game against
Julio
each other.
game where
Where
No,
he
I
had, like,
remember that. I
300
never
yards.
watched it
dude
though. Dude, I remember we had this league or whatever our senior year, and that was the year that it happened. And DJ put like all these bonuses,
Oh, fuck.
and I won the week with
What, did
just
he have
him.
like 100 points by
Oh
himself?
yeah, dude. No, I won the week with just him. And DJ looked at me. He's like, "How the fuck do you win the week with one player?" I was like, "Well, dude, you fucked up."
He put all these fucking bonuses and
Yeah,
he got them
dude.
Bro, what if Mike Evans did have like a 400 yard game or something, like
Broke the
300
record?
yard? Yeah, dude, it's just like he's like, I'm getting my 1,000.
Dude, Baker better have it in the back of his head to be like, hey, Mike needs 1,000. Dude.
Well, the RIP, the Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Evans battles, right?
We brought that up a little bit. Fuck the Commanders,
That's
bro.
a crazy.
That's a big pickup, dude.
And he's not. You couldn't. We don't know what he is yet because he's been with the Saints the whole time. You know,
he's been good with the Saints.
No, but what I mean is we don't know if he's even on the decline. We don't. If he gets a fresh start, you could just rejuvenate him, and he's back to being shut down. Marshawn Lattimore again.
Who's their other corner?
Isn't he out of,
Brennan Forbes, the Emmanuel Forbes, or
isn't
right?
Lattimore,
Cooked him last year.
Isn't he out of the 2017 draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Kamara won the Rookies of the Year.
I think they got Ramczyk that year.
I bet. Yeah, it was Ryan Ramczyk. That's right.
There was another player they got too.
Fuck Cam Jordan. No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Dude, Cam Jordan's been there since like 2011.
He's old, dude.
No,
Cam Jordan is cold, bro.
Alonzo or
Kiko Alonso?
no?
Remember that fool?
Yeah.
Remember that hit on Joe Flacco?
Yeah, he got traded for Shady. I remember that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Chip Kelly.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck Chip Kelly.
It might be Alex Anzalone. No, isn't he on the Lions?
Yeah, Alex Anzalone started with the Saints, though. Anzalone
So
was
he
their
He
linebacker.
was in the 17.
Was it
draft,
Demario
too.
Davis, maybe? I don't remember when Demario Davis came
I
out.
don't remember
I
their whole
remember.
draft, but I know that their draft class that year was insane.
I literally just saw this thing on Instagram.
Bring it up
earlier.
real quick.
Dude,
Well,
the
no, I
Kiko
don't-
Alonso, the shit
Whatever.
that's funny about Kiko Alonso,
I
though,
ain't
is his hit when he was with the Dolphins and he smacked on Thursday Night Football, actually. It was the Dolphins and Ravens when Joe Flacco went to slide. Do you guys remember that? And Flacco's helmet popped off. He's all
Oh,
knocked
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Do you remember
yeah.
that?
I remember that.
Alonso got up. He's all trying to fight Harbaugh. He's like, what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
That's one of those Oregon boys, dude. That's the week. Those are the games of the week. I know that we were kind of all over the place, but we're trying here. We'll get into the Week 10 preview. What last week's records?
So Gavin went 7-8.
Okay.
I did better against the spread.
Seto went 9-6,
Okay.
and then your boy went 11-4.
11-4. Jesus,
I'm pulling away, bro.
Against the spread, I went 9-6.
there you go.
Damn.
What about the divisional standings? Where are we sitting at this week
What do you mean?
with the divisions after last week? The division standings of the for the leagues.
Like our fantasy league?
No, like is the AFC East? The AFC, like what are the
gotcha.
divisional
my bad.
standings?
I'm like sitting
Sorry.
here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You go through the fantasy leagues.
Yeah,
People are like,
I'm
what
like-
the fuck is this guy talking about?
So I don't really think there's like a lot of change, to be honest. But Buffalo's still on top. I don't really think any of the other teams in that division are going to do nothing.
What is this? Is it still the Jets? So Jets, Dolphins, Pats. So Bills, Jets,
Yeah.
Dolphins, Pats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pitt's up 6-2, 6-2. Baltimore 6-3.
So
With
this
the Bengals
game's
4-5.
big because they're 1-1, right?
Yep.
We talked about that a little bit.
The South, AFC South, the Texans are still on top, 6-3. Indy's 4-5. Tennessee and Jaguars, they're
done.
out of it.
I think you can start maybe chalking up the Colts too.
Yep.
I think you can start maybe giving
And then
Colts
the
on that.
West, obviously, the Kansas City's fucking undefeated. And then Chargers Chargers are 5-3. Denver's 5-4.
Who's number 4?
Oh, the Raiders
2-7.
You said, "Oh, who's
There we go.
And then the NFC East, just because of our bye week, the Washington's 7-2 and we're 6-2.
So right,
Dallas is 3-5 and Giants are 2-7.
the Giants at 2-7 is just crazy. It's
Giants
just
are done.
insane.
Are you saying? Do you think?
Is it really that hard to believe?
Well, no. Let me rephrase that. I had higher expectations for that. I thought they would
I
get
agree.
8 wins. I thought they were going to be like 8
8
win teams.
wins?
Yeah, like 8 and 9.
You're crazy,
Dude, I thought they were going to be. I thought Daniel
You're
Jones was going to
crazy.
get something going.
You're
man.
crazy.
Neighbors.
And then,
Dude, if they get Luther Burden, that'll be a problem. That would be a problem.
the NFC North, Detroit 7-1, Minnesota is 6-2, Green Bay 6-3, with the Bears still at 4-4.
I just think the Bears. I think you can maybe chalk the Bears
One more
out.
year?
I think especially the way that the trajectory of the team now. Their coach can't win away. It's
crazy, dude.
That's the
Wild.
craziest
That's
stat
a-
I can remember hearing in a long time.
Yeah.
How are you an NFL coach and you are
0-18?
0-18?
I don't know, man.
He's got to be fired if they don't make the playoffs.
I agree.
You got to fire him.
I
I'm
agree.
excited to see what Jaden Daniels does next week in that game.
Oh, this game's going to be so awesome.
This game is.
Next week, Commanders Eagles Thursday night. It's at the link, man.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna try my best to not get crazy for this because I get pissed off at these games.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hear how dramatic this guy.
Yeah,
is.
next week's episode is NSFW.
We're
for sure.
We're
Very
gonna be,
NSFW.
We're gonna be 5 seconds into the game, and he's gonna be saying the season's over. Fucking blow it up.
It's the first play. It's like they miss a hole. And you're like, oh my god.
No, I'm gonna try my best.
We appreciate you trying.
NFC South, we got Atlanta 6-3, Tampa Bay 4-5, Carolina, New Orleans. They're out of it. Tampa Bay
So
can
that
still.
Falcons gap is 2 games now, right?
Yep.
Because they got the wins over them.
They have 4-0 in the division.
They've already played them. They've already played everybody once. So
They played
Atlanta's
Tampa Bay
twice.
twice.
they've already. Oh, that's right. There we go. Okay, that's right. And
Dude,
then the
they're
Panthers
4-0
and Saints.
They're 4-0 in the division, dude.
Dude,
I mean, it's not that big of a not big a surprise, but it's like
well, no,
with
that
the
means
division record, bro. It's like, dude.
Well, no, that means that they could go. They can kind of cakewalk their way into the
Yeah,
playoffs.
they pretty much control their own destiny.
They control their own destiny. There we go.
Okay, hold on. Let's see real quick. So, obviously, they just played the Cowboys. They play the Saints this week. They play the Broncos and the Chargers next 2 weeks after this week.
The Falcons do?
Falcons, they play the Saints, Broncos, Chargers. Then they play the Vikings, so Kirko's returned.
That game is going to be massive.
Then they play the Raiders,
Oh,
the
God.
Giants, the Commanders, and Panthers.
Oh god.
So they
That
got
Commanders
they have
game?
3 games. They have 5. Okay, they got 4 games left that are like
That
okay.
Commanders game is going to have big playoff implications.
Even the Vikings won, bro.
Well, but I meant more that one because it's
'Cause
going
it's
to be
closer.
week 17. Was that week 17 or 18?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yep.
Dude, we're going to find out a lot about Kirk, bro. We're going to find
He's
out a
going
lot
back
about
to
Kirk.
Minnesota.
It's at Minnesota.
Yes.
Oh.
I think. Hold on.
How is he? They gonna
Yeah,
boo
it's-
him? They can't boo him, right?
They're gonna boo him.
Yeah, I could see it.
Skull.
They might know. It's not Philadelphia, so they probably won't boo him.
Right? It's like the Eagles,
Whatever.
the Eagles, and then
You
it was
hate us
the,
because you ain't
or no,
us.
no, it wasn't the Eagles. It was the Colts with Andrew Luck, where they booed
Yeah, when he
Andrew
was
Luck.
walking out.
Poor guy had his shoulder would just pop out if he's walking, dude. Crazy.
I think Atlanta gets at least 10 wins.
Oh, Atlanta's a
10
10-win
season.
team,
Yeah.
but could they push for?
Even more, it'd be crazy. And then the West, this is a dogfight of a division. Anybody's going to come out on top on this one. Like it's
Dude, the Seahawks are still in it,
Arizona's 5-4, Rams, San Francisco are 4-4, and Seattle's 4-5.
and the Rams. The Cardinals have wins over the Rams and the Niners, right?
They're 2-0.
Massive.
Seattle's 0-2, so that's going to be a big. I don't think Seattle makes the playoffs.
I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. I think especially with the Rams now, right? How
Yeah.
the Rams are kind of coming back.
We can. Let's see. Where's it at? I'm trying to think if there's playoffs at all. Oh yeah, right here. So right now, as it stands, KC, or we'll go into the AFC. So 1, 2. Oh, I'm just gonna go down the list. So KC, Buffalo, Pitt, Houston, then Baltimore, Chargers, Denver.
So what would be the playoff matchup? So we'd get Denver and Baltimore,
Denver and Buffalo,
Denver, Buffalo.
and then Pitt and Chargers, and then Houston and Baltimore.
Ooh, man, those are
Right
some
now,
games
anyways.
right there.
But Indy and Cincinnati are the next 2 to go into that.
I think Cincy gets in.
But
I think
who gets pushed out?
I can see the Broncos. I can see the
Or the
Broncos or
Chargers?
Chargers. Yeah,
So you think at least 2 AFC West teams?
two
make
AFC
it?
West teams are gonna make it for sure. I could see it being the Broncos or Chargers to slip out.
We'll see what happens with the Jets if they make a push. But I think Tennessee, Miami, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Vegas, and New England.
We're still in it.
You guys are number 15 right now.
Telling me there's a chance.
Dude, there's 6 teams that only have 2 wins in the AFC.
That's atrocious.
So 10 teams are fighting for a spot still.
That's crazy.
I mean, obviously nobody's out completely.
they're on the
yet, but
bubble. We're on the Raider fan. Like, you telling me we're on the bubble?
That'd be crazy.
What is the NFC looking like?
So right now it's going down the list: Detroit, Washington, Atlanta, Arizona, Minnesota, Philly, Green Bay, and then so it would be Washington and Green Bay, Atlanta and Philly, Arizona and Minnesota.
Man, that Atlanta Philly rematch. I'm telling you, man.
We're dog walking them.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
We're a Saquon catch away from beating them, bro.
I could see you guys being the team, being the hotter team at that moment, especially because the Falcons got that gauntlet we talked about. I think it would depend on who was home. That's what
They would be home right in this instance.
You
So
guys would have to go at Atlanta, man, to find out a lot about Jalen.
dude, the 3 wildcard teams have 6 wins.
NFC stacked. NFC stacked this year.
And then
Nobody saw the Commanders coming, you know?
And then
Fuck dang.
Bears, Rams, San Fran, Tampa Bay, and Seattle all have 4 wins. So
looks a lot better than the AFC,
12
right?
deep right now.
Crazy.
So I mean, if we're being realistic, I don't think we could see what the Jets have, but realistically, it's 9 in the AFC. I would say.
So what's the Jets' path to 10 wins? 9, because you got to get 9. You'd say, right?
Maybe more than that.
10?
At least 10. Yeah, I would say.
Because the top of the AFC is nasty right now.
They play the Cardinals. They play the Colts, the Seahawks, the Dolphins, Jaguars, Rams, Bills, and Dolphins.
They ain't getting in. Hearing that, am I wrong to say
they're losing? I would say they're losing to the Cardinals.
I think the Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals this week.
That game could go either way.
Yeah,
I would say.
What are they, like 3-6?
3-6 right now.
3-6. It's in Arizona.
They're not making it unless they win out.
I would say they win their next 2 against the Colts and Seahawks.
They got to win bro.
Man,
but then
even the Seahawks game, is that at home? Or they got to go out west?
No, they're in
New York.
Yeah, they're in New York.
Okay. So they get that. They'd get that win. Seahawks going back east.
Then they go to the Dolphins. Then they go to the Jaguars.
Win.
Then they play the Rams in
LA.
New York.
Or in New York? Whoa.
Yep. Then they play the Bills, and then they play the Dolphins. So I could see them getting 10 losses. I could see them.
They're getting 9.
Wins.
They're at least they're losing 9 games.
Yeah, I could see
right?
that.
I agree. I see that.
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but is A-Rod going to walk away? Or you think he goes one more year? You know what I mean?
Ego can't let you go out like that, bro.
Fuck no. He's too fast, bro. See, he's
pocket awareness like that. You got to give him. You need to give him credit. Oh, holding. Imagine that.
But there's the
trigger happy refs, bro. Trigger happy refs. Ruining the games this year.
There's the what's it called? There's the
That's
division
a second
leaders.
holding call tonight. Go ahead. What you were saying, sorry?
That's the division leaders right now. Fuck, I can even throw in the leaders for the stats. Geno's leading the league in passing yards. Derrick Henry's at 1,052 for rushing yards. Saquon's at 925, so he's on 100.
Derek's already at 1,000 though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, that's including these stats, I'm pretty sure.
Including
he
the
has like
stats
30,
for tonight.
he has like
20.
Yeah,
he has
has
like 20 yards. I'm like, oh
dude.
shit, dude.
JJ's leading the league in receiving yards. Zaire Franklin's got the most tackles.
Somebody's got to get open.
Hendrickson's got the most sacks, and then Xavier McKinney and Carl Joseph have 6 interceptions.
Real quick on this topic of this play, with Lamar doing what he just did like that, one of these guys has got to get open.
I don't like those logos, man.
That's probably the reason they're playing shit.
I love the helmet.
The helmet, but with the regular,
if they had the
Raven
regular,
would be so awesome. I feel bad for him, man.
Right
You need. I mean, I guess guys were running around. I guess guys were running around. But you gotta have somebody. You gotta have a difference maker on the outside,
dude.
What if they paid T. Higgins? What if they got T. Higgins?
Division? I don't know if he'd go in division.
That would be crazy. He's got all the time in the world. Oh my gosh!
He just falls. That's the
they traded for him.
Are they just cursed at receiver?
I don't. When's the last time they? Yes. I mean, you see, even then
and he was still their
old.
best receiver.
He was just old. But when's the last time they had a guy?
Mike Wallace.
When Des Bryant was there. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. I mean, dude, I don't even.
I think Mike Wallace might have
as
been
successful as the Ravens have been. When's the last time they had a guy? Torrey Smith.
I think that might have been.
That might have been the last guy, right?
That's crazy.
Think about
I never
that.
thought about that.
And it's like, dude, what we were talking is, he's just has a bunch of number 2s.
Yeah,
You got to have a number 1 in the NFL, man. Oh, another flag. Jesus.
Imagine that.
Let's
you
see.
know what? You know what? Put Kyle Hamilton at receiver. Let's see what he does.
He might have to.
Probably do better than what they got.
I mean, dude, go up and down the list of the receivers. Zay Flowers, good. Number 2, though.
Yep.
That's a number 2.
Yep.
Rashad Bateman, number 2.
Number 3.
Number 3, even in some
Maybe number
rosters,
4.
bro. I mean, in some instances, Deontay Johnson. Like that's the trade you go out and make. I
That's a number
respect.
2.
I respect adding weapons. That's just another number
That's a
two.
borderline number one.
Yeah.
though,
They
I
only
would
gave
say.
up like a 6th-round pick though for him, didn't
No,
they?
that's what I'm saying. I think it's just good to reload or retool. Add another playmaker. But this guy's got to be like, dude, you need to get me a receiver. Just get me a wideout. This is a big drive for the
what
Bengals.
if Debo went to the Ravens? Because he had.
But see, do you think Debo's a number one?
Yeah.
I would like to see Debo
w-
outside of San
I
Francisco.
think Debo is more like a gadget play guy.
No, I would
Yeah, I
say
agree,
he's
I
a-
agree.
But he could. I think he could still be a number one, bro.
I don't know, isn't he getting kind of old now? Isn't
He's
he
like 28, 29.
He's getting up there.
late 20s?
We'll get into the weekly picks. Sorry, we've been. I totally just remember this. Weekly picks. We have our records. We did last week.
Yeah, I did shitty.
We obviously. I picked the Bengals. This is my upset of this week.
I
So
picked the Bengals as well.
you picked the Bengals.
I
Let's
don't think
go.
it's much of an upset.
I just think they're hot right now.
Even Baltimore is favored by 5.5 in this game. All
That's
right,
crazy.
So
anyway,
you guys both took the Bengals.
Yeah, who'd you take? You're taking the
I
Ravens?
took the Ravens in this one.
All right, well, you're lame, so...
Sorry, man. I
All right.
already said it. I mean, I could say I took the Bengals.
First game on Sunday, it's going to be in Germany. We got the New York Giants going against the Carolina Panthers.
Bryce is hot, man. I'm taking
Giants-
Bryce.
Giants are favored by 4.5.
I'm taking the Panthers. I'm going to take the Panthers.
I'm taking the Giants. I need...
Oh my!
Go.
Oh,
Go.
oh,
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
he is different. Different.
Hell yeah.
That's why you pay him. That's why you pay Jamar Chase. What 80-yard touchdown or 60, 70-yard
like
touchdown?
that.
Something crazy.
I'm about to get the sleeper notification right now.
Well, I got Joe in that league, so
He's like, "Are you serious? Give me a number one."
you can't give me a Jamar Chase.
Yeah. I'll take the Panthers in that one too. Gavin, you're taking the
Panthers?
Giants.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, all right, so the next game we got, it's the New England Patriots going to Chicago. Chicago's favored by
Is it in
6.5.
Chicago?
Yeah, it's in Chicago.
Okay, I'm taking
It's in
Chicago.
Soldier Field. I'll take the Bears. Just I think.
Yeah, I
Don't
think
sleep on Drake May in that game though. I could see Drake May. Realistically, it wouldn't be that big of an upset if Drake. No, seeing how Drake has played. Drake. We're talking about Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May. Those
Bo
three.
Nix.
Well, Bo Nix.
Don't
And
sleep
Bo,
on Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, you could argue is number 2A, 2B with Caleb to me.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels,
He's
number
already
one.
surpassed. I don't care what else Jaden Daniels did the rest of the year.
Yeah.
He's already.
He's
yeah.
he's like we said it's not best rookie quarterback, but talking about best quarterback.
Yep.
He's up there with.
I wouldn't put him
statistically-
up there yet. Bro.
No, but statistically, he's there. Statistically,
he gets the wins. I'll give him
numbers.
That. I'll give him that.
He's one of the best in the league.
Yep.
But this draft could be. It has potential to be monumental in the sense of these are four guys that are about to be bell cows of the future for the
Yeah,
quarterback
I
position.
agree.
I'm going to take the Bears on this one, but don't
We're all
sleep on the
we're all
bats.
taking the Bears
Don't
on
sleep
that
on the
one.
bats in that one. What's the spread?
Bears favored 6.5.
That's crazy. I would take the. Oh no, they're blacklisted. The Pats are blacklisted. If you know, you know.
If you know.
Fuck the Patriots and fuck Nebraska.
Yeah, fuck Nebraska and fuck the Patriots. Not in the sense of what you guys would think. It's
We have our own personal
All right,
reasons.
if you know, you know.
Okay.
Let's bring it in. All right.
There should be
Hey.
a segment. If you know, you know. Right? Go ahead.
Only if you do good on your picks.
I gotta step it up. I gotta have a big week this week.
All right. Next, we got the Buffalo Bills going all the way down to Indianapolis.
Bills versus Colts, right?
Yeah. Bills favored
Give me the
by
Bills,
4.5.
dude.
4.5, dude. I'd take that.
taking
I'd take
the Bills.
4.5 in that game.
I'm taking the Bills.
There's so many question marks with the Colts. We kind of hinted on it.
That touchdown was 67 yards, by the way.
Team is
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, hopefully we start getting some points because we need it.
All right, are you all taking the Bills in this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bills in this one.
All right, next we got. The,
I could see that game being a blowout. No, you
Yeah,
know,
I
right?
could see
The
it
Colts
too.
are reeling right now.
I could either see it being a blowout or it's going to be close. Joe
Bills get a
Flacco
walk-off field goal again
Yeah.
or something, right?
That'd be stupid.
If this is
dude.
Joe Flacco's coming out game, I will stand corrected. I will
Already
say
had a
that.
coming out game.
Coming out game. Here's
Here's a guy.
Here's a
game.
guy that's the most interesting man in the world.
Hey, every game could be his coming out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the Joe Flacco. That's the Joe Flacco swag.
funny as
And Any
fuck.
game's my coming out game.
Oh my God.
What do you make it even better if Joe Flacco was smoked cigarettes and was a drunk on the sideline?
He's fucking having some.
Fucking awesome.
I'm gonna go throw 330.
You see that mountain over there?
Josh Downs is down there somewhere.
All right, this next game, I think we're all.
You say you see that mountain, you can throw a pigskin over that mountain.
Yeah. This next game, we're probably all going to be taking the Vikings. The Vikings are going down to Jacksonville.
Oh yeah.
Vikings favored by 4.5.
I don't know why every time I hear the Jags, I'm always like, dude, take the Jags. No, I'm gonna take the Vikings. Jags. That's it. That's the one that is the prediction I had. I took them to win the whole thing, the AFC South. But yeah, right, dude. What if the Jags come back? What if the Jags just revive? What if one of these teams that are it would be the Raiders? It just would happen to us. We just start winning.
A good pick.
Yeah, dude. Gardner Minshew. No. Vikings. Vikings by how much is what I would say for this one.
2 touchdowns. I'm gonna give him a touchdown.
I got him by 10. I'd take him by 10.
4.5. So
4, dude. See, I mean, in the NFL, like we talked about, the spreads are always gonna be close like that.
12 career touchdown receptions of 50+ yards before 25. Randy Moss has 14.
hey, this next game spread's not too close.
Bro, wait. At 24 years old, he has 12 50+ yard touchdowns.
Yeah.
Randy Moss had 14.
Yeah.
That's elite company, bro. I was telling DJ at the beginning of the year, I got receipts. There's always this CD, Justin, and then Jamar. It's like, no, dude, Jetta, CD, Jamar. They're the same convo, same conversation here.
Yeah.
And then Joe Burrow on the other side with how good Jamar Chase is. He's got T. Higgins.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're all taking the Vikings in that one.
I'll take the Vikings. Yeah,
Yep.
we'll take the Vikings here. Big drive for Baltimore right now, bro. Real shit.
This next one's a little spicy.
What is this
We
one?
got Denver going to Kansas City. Kansas City's favored by 9.5.
9.5. Well, they didn't perform. They were 9.5 dogs in Baltimore. They got ran.
I'm taking the Broncos.
It's an Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Give me the Chiefs.
This is going to be their first L.
I want to
You're
take the
going
Broncos
You're
here.
going the Broncos,
Join the
Gavin?
dark side. Yeah. Join the dark side.
I'm going to take the Broncos, man. I'm going to take the
Yeah.
Broncos here. I'm going to take Bo Nix. I'm going to say a field goal win. A field goal win for the
That'll
Broncos.
probably be the only team that and the Eagles, and I'm just like, all right, yep, I'm taking them every week.
Tell the Chiefs, you pick
Yeah,
them
bro.
until they make you not.
Yeah,
Trey
dude.
Hendrickson almost got home.
I think I've picked against the Chiefs.
What are
almost
you
every
doing
week.
backstepping right there?
That's what they do. That's what they do. They don't got that
It's
guy.
like when I told you about fucking what's his name, dude? Our receiver, Quez Watkins.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I told you that he was jumping every catch.
Dude, well, you don't have to catch. You don't have to jump.
Yeah. All right.
You're taking
Chiefs and
Broncos, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Broncos.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs.
I would take the plus 9.5 all day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Especially it's a divisional game. 9.5 in a divisional game is crazy. Broncos beat them last time too. They beat them last year. Joe, they don't got Justin Simmons.
Not this game.
Pat Mahomes just loves throwing it to Justin Simmons. That stat
I
is crazy.
forgot he's on the Falcons, bro.
Oh. That defensive tackle,
speak-
who is that?
Speaking of the Falcons, that's who's in the next game. We got the Falcons going to New Orleans.
Was
Give
I
me the-
tripping or was that an abnormally fast play by a defensive
Oh
tackle?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Gavin, did you see this?
I wasn't paying attention.
If they show this replay,
I got the Falcons in that game.
I'm gonna take the
I
Falcons
also
too.
have the Falcons. They're favored by 3.5. Next up, we got San Francisco going to Tampa Bay. San Francisco's favored by 6.5.
C-Max return.
Kyle Shanahan did say he's going to get the start.
Give me the Bucks in this.
What is that?
one.
No.
That's a dog.
That's-
Oh,
Benny getting
Benny.
water.
Sorry, Benny getting water in the
C-Max coming
background.
back, bro. I'm taking the Niners in this game.
I'm gonna take the Niners too. Close.
I want to take
game.
the Bucks because I like Baker and I want the Bucks to win. but
He's doing it, man. And this is if you're a Bucks fan, it's like your uncle, you could ask him this question: is seeing Baker play good without Mike Evans and Chris Godwin?
Oh, he's
you
ecstatic, bro.
got to be hyped, bro.
He's
you have to be
ecstatic.
hyped.
He knows that that's the future. I think that's their future quarterback.
He's the
for-
future. He's the present and the future,
Yeah.
bro. Truthfully.
is he a free agent after this year?
No, they paid
They paid him. They
Oh,
paid him this
they-
offseason.
Okay, I didn't know if they gave.
I literally just found this out Monday Night Football because I looked it up.
Oh,
They just paid him. I think it was a 3-4 years,
3-year deal.
3-year deal.
Hell yeah. Good
But I
for-
mean,
good for
even
Baker.
3 years, bro. It's like, bro, you're gonna get another contract
Oh,
if you
yeah.
keep playing like this, dude.
For sure.
He's there. He could be there 10 years.
Exactly.
He could be there for 10 years.
15.
That's where he might fucking retire there, dude. To be honest, if you think about
Well,
it.
if you look at the Bucks, going from obviously Tom Brady, Baker
went from
Mayfield
Jameis Winston
to Tom,
Mike Glennon.
then you get Tom, then you go from Tom, and you're kind of wondering Kyle Trask. We don't know. And then you land and get Baker.
Yeah.
You take what did they do? A low risk, high reward.
Yep.
Low risk, high reward, and it paid off. Shout out to Baker, man. Big Baker guys on this show. Big Baker guys.
I liked him since he was drafted, man.
Even at Oklahoma. He's a dog, dude.
Yeah.
Never won a playoff game in college. It's just crazy. You want to watch a crazy game too? We'll watch it too. Georgia and Oklahoma in the Rose Bowl.
When was the playoff?
Nick Chubb, Sony Michel.
When was that introduced?
2014.
2014.
We played in the first New Year's Six Fiesta Bowl. Shout out, Boise. We'll get into some college. There's a lot of college we're gonna get into. Yeah. Give me what game was that?
Niners.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Niners coming back.
I got the Bucks.
Close game though. I can see it being a close game. It's in Tampa.
Field goal.
Yeah, it's in Tampa.
Yeah, field goal game, something along those lines.
Niners are favored by 6.5. All right, next up we got Pittsburgh going to Washington. Washington's favored by 2.5.
Whoa, say it again.
Pittsburgh and Washington.
Steelers, Commanders, at Commanders. Commanders favored by 2.5.
Give me the Steelers in that one.
A very rare cross AFC NFC game where two juggernauts are playing. Dude, I'm gonna roll with the hot hand. I'm gonna roll with. Give me the Commanders, man. I was gonna say because Russell Wilson's going hot. I'm gonna take the Commanders, man.
I'm taking the Commanders as well.
I'm gonna take the Commanders.
Dude, what's up with you guys?
I can see this being a close game
What's up
too.
with you guys?
But the Steelers, though, the Steelers in this game, Russell Wilson, Mike Williams, George Pickens.
I don't know what me and Seth have one game that's different.
The Panthers and Giants.
Well, you swayed me on the Broncos.
Yeah, you guys literally have every game the same right now.
That means we're both going undefeated this week, Gavin.
Yeah, okay.
All right, next up we got Tennessee going to the Chargers. Chargers favored
Give me
by
the
Chargers by how much?
7.5.
Give me the Chargers. Are we all taking the Chargers?
I don't even think the Titans are going to be able to score more than 10.
I don't even think they're going to send nobody out of the game.
I think they're going to call it. I think they're going to throw the towel.
That's what I thought last week. I took New England, and then the Titans won.
Well, it was a close game. That was actually a really good game.
Fucking New England,
Shout out to
dude.
Drake May, dude.
Fucking New England.
New England's just fucking.
Hey, that last play to take it to overtime, bro, where he's fucking scrambling around back there for like 15 seconds.
That's why you draft Drake May.
That shit
right?
was crazy,
right,
bro.
Right.
I was watching that shit when it happened, and I started freaking out.
Well, and it wasn't even like, wasn't it just like he flicked it kind of? Like, it wasn't even
Well,
like
it was
a.
like-
Or no, he
he was
kind of
getting-
lobbed it.
Well, he like went through, and then he started to get tackled. So he was
Then,
like halfway.
yeah,
getting
it wasn't. He
tackled.
didn't even get to follow through, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
It was crazy.
Yeah, 4 quarterbacks in this draft, and you know what? We haven't even seen JJ McCarthy
Yeah.
or Michael Penix.
That's crazy.
Wait, what?
And Spencer Rattler.
Michael Penix is behind Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Are the Falcons going to get the last laugh?
I think everyone was giving him shit for it, but honestly, if it works out, anything like Jordan Love.
See, but isn't Michael Penix already 24?
Yeah, but you could
23,
look
24?
at it. You could also look at it as he's
More maturity right there.
Yeah, more maturity, but also those injuries. They have those injuries where it's like, okay,
Yeah, because
knee
wasn't
injuries.
that one of his knocks in college is he's kind of injury prone.
Dude, he tore his ACL at Indiana.
How do you think he feels?
I think he
though,
blew out both knees at Indiana. If I remember correctly.
How do you think he feels though sitting this long?
I don't think he cares. He's getting paid millions.
I'll be honest, dude. If I were his age, well, I mean, we're also almost the same age. Like if I was in this situation, and I go in and I'm like, all right, I didn't get drafted to start right away. I'm gonna soak everything I can in.
Yep.
Because that's
Kirk Cousins as your mentor though. Not bad, dude. Not bad.
Call him Big Kirko for nothing.
All right, let's get on to this next game.
You're like, all right, don't get me started.
Chargers and Titans, and then we all took the Chargers.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, we got the Jets going to Arizona. Jets are favored by 1.5.
I'm taking Arizona.
I'm taking Arizona.
I'm taking Arizona in this
You know
game.
what? I'll take the Jets.
Don't take the Jets, man. Don't do it.
I'll take the Cardinals.
No, to me, I could honestly see this being one of those games where we're gonna find out.
No, give me the Jets in this one.
We're gonna find out. Do you think about both of where both of these teams are, bro?
Pancake over here.
This is a crossroads game this week. Cardinals are in another crossroads game.
Yep.
You're gonna find out because if they get the win against the hot Jets team, Cardinals are 6-4. I mean, we talked
Are they
about
the hot Jets team though?
well off the. We'll say what's the temperature right before boiling water?
Simmering.
Yeah, they're simmering temperature right now, dude. If they get the win, though, I'll give them credit. If they get the win and they get 2 wins back to back, I'll give them credit. That Devontae Adams trade paid off in a way.
Fair enough. All right, next up we got Philadelphia going to Dallas.
Is that the Sunday night game?
No, it's not.
Oh, the America's Game of the Week.
Yeah, game of the week.
Dude, Eagles. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You got to take
yeah.
the Eagles here.
Yeah, as a Cowboys fan, it hurts me, but
Give me
I'm
Philly.
taking the Eagles. They are favored by 7.5.
You guys just got hit with some fucking bad luck this year, man.
The injuries.
Well, when
and
you don't make any moves in the offseason to try and help your team at all, and then the few guys that you have on your team get hurt, and you ain't got no one to back them up, like
are we watching a crazy story unfold?
Is he hurt?
Bengals Ravens last year. Joe Burrow hurts his hand.
this year it's Lamar's turn.
Guys,
Dude,
same hand, same injury,
Is
same
this
injury.
First matchup? Just
No,
a
it's
cursed
second.
matchup.
Oh, I was just talking about. The fuck
Oh,
out.
what?
All right, so we're all taking Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're all taking Philly.
All right, then the Sunday night game is Lions going to Houston.
Oh man,
Lions are favored.
Give
by
me the
3.5.
Lions.
NFC AFC juggernaut matchup.
Yeah.
Another one. League's cooking this year.
I'm taking the Lions as well.
Give me the Lions. I'll take the Lions on the road. The Texans, unless the Texans got Nico Collins back.
No, he's not.
He's
back
still
yet.
out. He's still out. Okay,
He's gonna be out this game.
Somebody took him in that weekly. So somebody gambled on taking him in the weekly.
Not smart.
Interesting. No,
like-
if the Texans play like they did last week, Joe Mixon can't even save that. They did not look good.
And Joe Mixon's been
Like, I know it's the Jets defense or whatever, but still, man, CJ didn't play
The
good
Lions
last
have
week.
Got a good defense.
And the Lions just got Zadarius Smith.
Yeah.
We're going to see Zadarius Smith and Aiden Hutchinson next year.
That's crazy.
Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that.
Where do you think they go with their first round pick next year?
The best player available. They're in
think
that
so?
position.
Honestly-
I would even think maybe
Another
offensive
edge rusher?
line, or you take a edge rusher. You take a defensive end. You take James Pierce, Tennessee, something like that.
Harold
Joe's
Perkins.
We'll get into
Let's
some
not
Harold.
even-
We'll get
let's
into
not
some
even
Harold
get
Perkins.
into that, put that
Dude,
in the
well, see
aroma.
the thing is too, dude, is wait till we start doing the draft shows. That's where we're gonna cook.
Oh, yeah.
That's where we're gonna cook, man.
Oh yeah.
Just be ready, listeners. That's the yeah.
Maybe they should go with another wide receiver because Jameson Williams has always got something going on.
If they
That would not be a bad
and
idea.
And what Goff? How old's Goff? 28.
Yeah, he's
28,
he's right
29,
before 30,
right?
bro.
I think
He's
Still
not
got
30.
5 years, bro.
He's
5,
not
6 years of great play. Of
You
what
have-
he's doing now.
he's
You
gotta
have
be
Montgomery and
30,
Gibbs
bro.
for another 2 years, at least.
Who?
The duo of Gibbs and Montgomery, you have them for another 2 years at
I would
least.
say at least 3 years, bro.
Or even
'Cause they
unless-
just gave
unless-
him-
Hey,
they just
Jared Goff's he's 30.
He's at 30. Oh, he just turned 30.
I would say
I think he
he's-
literally just turned 30,
I
bro.
would say that he's got at least 5 good years left.
5
bro.
good years. Give him a receiver. Holy shit. You can, and you don't even have to draft a receiver first round. You could
Yeah.
get a guy in a second. Get another St.
I
Brown.
would say they would even go corner or DB.
Get another. I would. The rate that they're hitting in the secondary, going Brian Branch and Terry and Arnold, take another corner.
Terry Arnold's been getting a lot of.
Oh, that just changed the
He was
game.
down. His knee was down.
Stop!
That
no,
just
he
changed
wasn't.
the
He was
game.
up.
His knee hit the fucking ground.
Well, the ref didn't call it.
All right,
so.
all right.
Yeah. It's Monday night game now.
Monday night game. We
We all
got
took the Lions, by the way.
we
So
got Miami going to the Rams. Rams are favored
that's
by
the
2.5.
Monday
That's the-
night game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
taking the Rams.
now it's not that bad because Tua's back.
I'm taking the Rams.
I was gonna say another Monday night game for the Dolphins without Tua.
Give me the Rams. In
Give me
that
the
one.
Rams too. I'm gonna take the Rams. Rams are hot. I'm taking the Rams.
Oh, was he not down?
I have Chase Brown. That fucking sucks.
Oh,
that was a fumble.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
taking the Rams. Who are you taking? You're taking the Rams too?
I'm taking the
Yeah,
Rams in
we-
that game.
Bro, literally, we have every pick the same except for that fucking one game. The
Yeah, you
Giants,
guys have the
Panthers.
exact same.
Really?
Except for the one.
You took the Panthers. I took the Giants.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
We'll see similar records.
Hey,
We're
all
gonna
the way
see
through.
something. Yeah, something. We're either gonna be really shitty together or really good together, Gavin. It's one of the two.
yeah.
Oh
Hey,
well,
those-
Lamar's playing, so.
Those points.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
Monday
Let's see
night
if he
game,
can throw the ball.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say.
I'm saying
Oh,
56.
dude, I'm gonna say 49. I'm gonna take
I'm
49.
gonna go 52.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're all kind of in the same realm. We're all within a touchdown.
Yeah, we're all within 7 points. We're
Yep.
all within 7.
I think doing the total points like that, dude, it's like unless we see like a fucking a shootout or a fucking dog fight, dude.
Well, this game there for a minute, dude. This game is just horrendous for what we needed it to be. It's just I'm baffled. I'm bamboozled. So that was the weekly picks. We'll get into college football, kind of week 10 review.
This is what they paid him for, man.
Ohio State, they're number 4. They win at Penn State. They won 20-13. Penn State didn't even score an offensive touchdown. I want to talk about this on the
You
pod.
guys both took Penn State.
I took Penn
Ohio
State. Yeah,
State.
you took Ohio State. They won, dude. So Penn State had the ball. They drove down, and they were within the 5-yard line. They're on the 3. First and goal, dive, stuffed. Second and goal, dive, stuffed. Third and goal, dive, stuffed. Fourth and goal, they passed the ball. And it was a play where they had this lineman lined up as receiver, and they moved him in motion to get a jumping start into the line of scrimmage. They literally ran that same play, and then they ran a pass play off that. And that's how Penn State lost the game, basically, because Ohio State went down and drove like 90 yards to end the game.
That's crazy, dude.
Jesus.
Oregon, they won 38-17. They rolled Michigan. It was not
We all
close.
took Oregon in that one.
Oregon's the best team in the country right now. Georgia 34, Florida 20.
Gavin took Florida. We both took Georgia.
Well, there for a minute, Florida. It literally
weren't they up like 20?
dude.
Something?
It was, and then it turned. Carson Beck threw like 3 interceptions.
Crazy.
He went from being a top, surefire top pick to being a guy that probably should stay in school another
I remember
year.
you telling me that
Yeah.
he was going to be a good player too.
Well, and then he just shit the bed. This guy's no way.
Are you fucking
what?
kidding me?
There's no way,
He's
bro.
down. He's down right before, but
But still.
dude,
There is no way.
I think he's
a.
I think he's a running back, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just
This is
kidding.
your fault, Chase. This is really his fault. I'm
Well,
not,
this
sorry.
This is why you give Derrick Henry the money, man.
Texas A&M, they were 10th in the country. They went at South Carolina night game. They got rolled. South Carolina 44, Texas A&M 20.
Seto took South Carolina. Me and Gavin both took Texas A&M.
Yep. So South Carolina got the dub. Lenora Sellers outplayed Markel Reed. Louisville, they went at Clemson night game, Death Valley, 33-21. Louisville gets the upset. Cade Klubnik did not play good.
Clemson won or Clemson lost?
They lost 33-21.
I took Louisville in that
You took
one.
Louisville in the game.
I did.
Nice. I took Clemson.
Me too.
Derrick Henry got a touchdown. Yes. And then SMU 48, Pitt 25. This was the bloodbath.
Gavin took SMU.
I
in that one.
took Pitt. I was way wrong in that game.
Gotta believe in the Mustangs.
I'll kind of speed through these ones because we kind of took a little bit of time with the NFL.
It's
But
like, really? You're not going to talk about BSU?
Bro, we're good, dude. Yeah, we can roll through it.
or
Dude.
San Diego State, Boise State 56, San Diego State was 24.
Fucking murder, dude.
Maddox Madsen.
And a lot of their points came in, like,
Bro.
towards the
Garbage
end
time,
after all
yeah,
that
garbage
backup
time.
Dude, Madsen though,
He's been playing
He's
good.
been playing
bro.
good, bro.
Well, because I
He
know
stepped it
that
up a lot.
I know before we did the before our audio fucked up on the last
yeah,
one.
yep.
It
We
was
were during the pod.
Yeah. We watched the game beforehand and it was a fucking bloodbath, so we started recording earlier. So yeah.
I know, because I was making fun of that at home, too. I was like, yeah, they're doing the podcast tonight after the BSU game, but Seth said if it was a blowout, they're probably going to start halfway through.
Yeah.
We started it like
So I was looking at the scores and shit, and I was like,
I think we started at half,
they're-
didn't we?
yeah.
They're probably doing it right
Jesus.
now.
No, a couple of the things with colleges this week is I kind of talked about it with James Franklin, the head coach of Penn State. He's 1-15 since he's been there in 2014 against top 5 teams.
That's crazy.
1-15. And Penn State is a premier job. He recruits with the best of them. He's not recruiting like Ohio State and Michigan, but he does get good players. Abdul Carter, I'm telling you guys, top 10 pick. Whoever he goes, see if that's a guy that went to Detroit as a pass rusher, that should be illegal. That should be banned. That should be banned. James Franklin
Dan Campbell gets fucking on the hot seat for fucking
just drafting too good.
not even on the hot seat for getting fired, but like the league's like, what are we doing?
I want to say this. I'm going to call it right now. If Penn State wants to be good and get over that hump, they have to fire him. You have to fire him.
How long has he been there?
10 years.
Damn.
They've done everything else. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, they've done everything. Bowl games. They've beat all the other teams of the Big Ten. He can't beat Ohio State. He can't beat Michigan. And now you add Oregon. You add Oregon into the mix,
Yeah.
dude. They're going to have a hard time.
I agree.
Georgia pulled away late against Florida. The reason I wanted to bring this up is Carson Beck, like I said, went from surefire, top 10, top 15 quarterback in the draft that's coming up here to multi 3 interception games. You just can't do that. You can't do that.
Not when you're trying to be a fucking quarterback in the NFL, man.
And Florida, to give you some background on Florida started the year with the hardest schedule in football. Like it was, dude, this is one of the hardest schedules I can remember anybody having. Billy Napier was the talk of getting fired. Oh, he's getting fired midseason. He's not. It's a bloodbath. He ain't making it out. They go They're 4-4. They're 4-4. Well, Florida goes at Texas. We'll talk about that game coming up.
But isn't Cam Ward's on Florida?
He's on Miami.
Oh, Miami. Okay.
See, with Florida, they've announced today that they're keeping Billy Napier. He's not getting fired. And that's kind of the Florida Gators right now. In the SEC, the top teams kind of fluctuate with all these guys. Mm-hmm. Florida hasn't been at the top since the Tebow days, so it's been
a long time.
15 years, dude. It's been a long time. And you look at...
Well, because they had Cam Newton behind Tebow, right?
Yep.
And then he went to Auburn, right?
He went to Blinn Junior College, and then he transferred to Auburn.
Okay.
So, but after, from Florida, then he went to Auburn. Oregon's the best team in football right now. Oregon, right? I mean,
hey, it's just gonna make BSU look that much better each win, bro.
Well, it's one of those things where
damn,
I'm surprised they didn't call that.
For real. Oh, he's hurting, dude.
Was that the last play right there?
See over there crying like a bitch.
Macaulay Culkin got
I was about to
smacked
say
on
the
that.
same shit. Like, come on, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, what are you doing here? Are you home alone? And then also another thing too is I literally was hyping up Clemson. Dabo Swinney, you need to start hitting the transfer portal, man. Your team is not doing that great. Louisville looked good. Louisville's defense was healthy for the first time this
Maybe
year.
they need to move on from Dabo.
I could see it, man.
Hasn't he been there for a fat minute?
He's been there for a minute, dude. He's got 2 natties. And dude, the Clemson Alabama games. I'm telling you guys, in the offseason, we're gonna watch those games. Some of those games. It's it's cinema, dude. It's cinema.
Have they even been good since T-Law left?
Well,
T-Law was the truth for him.
Well, they moved off of T-Law. You know who they went to? Uiagalelei. So DJU, baby. Now Clemson's falling hard. I think you got to, especially with Miami in that division or in that conference, and then you got SMU now. And SMU, hey,
Mustangs, baby.
First year, the Dallas team in the Atlantic Coastal Conference, they're cooking, and he is cooking too. And he is cooking too.
In the head, though.
Hey, he's good, bro. He's good. Nobody's gonna go help him out. You serious?
He's at 100. He's over
close.
over 100.
He's at 100 or he's close.
No, because he had 50 before that 67
Oh,
yarder.
that's
So
right.
he's
6
definitely
catches, 134. Gain of 15 right here.
Let's go. I need that.
so he's 134 plus 15.
I think so. That's what the captions just
Crazy. Yeah, we'll get into. We'll see with this week. We'll do our picks, but what I was going to go through is because they came out with the college football playoff top 25.
Coincidence that both of the teams that both one-loss teams that lost to Oregon are going against each other.
Yeah, the way that they have this played out is we'll go through the bracket because there's some matchups in here that
Kyle
are really
Hamilton's
good.
in a boot, bro.
Not good. You don't want to see that, man.
Well, hey, that's better than him tearing his ACL, like I thought. So.
Yeah, that is true.
So we'll do the top 25. I'll just go through it. We got Army at 8-0. They're number 25.
That's
Missouri,
so crazy that they're 25 at 8-0 though.
Haven't really played anybody. It's kind of.
I don't care.
That's the one thing with college too is you'll just wait. Missouri 6-2. They're number 24. Clemson, they're 23. They're 6-2. 22 is Louisville. They're 6-3. 21 is Washington State, and they're 7-1. We smoked them, and they're in the top 25.
Washington State.
That's the game that we fucking last second.
Oh,
they
that's
covered.
right. That's right.
From the Pac-2.
Number 20, Colorado, 6-2. 19, Kansas State, 7-2. 18, Pittsburgh, they're 7-1. 17, Iowa State, they're 7-1. They just lost to Texas Tech last week. Number 16 is Ole Miss, they're 7-2. 15, LSU, they're 6-2. 14, Texas A&M, they're 7-2. 13, SMU, they're 8-1. 12, Boise State, 7-1. 11, Alabama, 6-2. 10, Notre Dame, 7-1. 9, BYU, 8-0. 8, Indiana, 9-0. 7, Tennessee, 7-1. 6, Penn State, 7-1. 5, Texas at 7-1. 4, Miami at 9-0. 3, Georgia at 7-1. 2, Ohio State at 7-1. And then Oregon, number 1 at 9-0.
Damn.
We are. I look at the top 10. I'm going to give you my hot takes. Indiana is criminally underrated. They are really good. Penn State being that high is
Shouldn't
bogus.
be there.
BYU, as much as I hate them, they need respect. That's a good football team, bro.
Alabama's at 11, right?
They lost a few games, bro.
I don't think Alabama should be that.
So how this would play out?
Well, they're in the SEC, bro, so they're always gonna have a fucking nod.
Yeah, it's just because they're Alabama.
Yeah.
But like, you lose to Vanderbilt. Who else did they lose to? Was it Georgia?
No, they beat Georgia. It was Vanderbilt and
Alabama beat Georgia?
yeah. It was like a last second.
Do you hear that?
It's her name. She's playing Fortnite.
Oh, dude, I'm like sitting here thinking, I'm like, dude, what the?
No, who did who did Alabama lose? They lost to Vanderbilt.
They lost to Tennessee and Vanderbilt.
Oh,
They're 0-2 in
that's who it
Tennessee. No, and the thing we'll get into it too is I can't find the playoff bracket. I'm trying to find the.
Just go to ESPN, bro. I should have it. Come on, Zeto.
Here we go. So we would have Boise right now as it stands. Boise State at number 12. They would go at number 5 Ohio State in the first round. Number 9 Indiana at number 7 Tennessee. Number 11 Alabama at number 6 Texas. Number 10 Notre Dame at 7 Penn State. That game would be crazy. The byes would be BYU, Oregon, Miami, and Georgia. The winner of Ohio State and Boise State would go to play BYU.
If we play Ohio State first, that'd be insane.
That would be nutty, dude. That would be crazy.
Would we host it? Or
No, we'd go out.
State?
We'd go at the shoe, dude. That would be awesome. I would try to go.
Even us just making it, bro. I would say is like
17.5 points is that's
crazy.
That's disrespect. That's what that is. Indiana, Tennessee winner would go to play Oregon. Alabama, Texas winner would go to play Miami. God, that game would be crazy. Miami, Texas, Miami, Alabama. That would be nuts. Notre Dame, Penn State winner would play Georgia.
Notre Dame, Penn.
See, and I'm telling you, man, is we're gonna. I think there's a chance that we go higher than 12. I think we can get a higher seed than 12. I really think we can.
We need to win out, and Oregon
people need to keep losing in front of us.
Oregon needs to keep winning as well.
Yes, in that game, and then Washington State needs to keep winning. Yep. I don't think Washington State loses another game. So we smoked them,
and that'd be a good.
That's a great resume. That's a great resume builder. We'll get into some of these these games for this week. I got 8 games, including Boise State.
I get PTSD flashbacks from that game.
Yeah, anytime I see that Nevada on Boise State's schedule, that's what I think about, dude.
Are we playing Nevada?
We hated Colin Kaepernick out here before the world hated Colin Kaepernick for different reasons. Yeah.
Oh shit.
We'll just start with that game then. Fuck it. We'll get into it.
I didn't even write that down.
No, we'll get into it. Boise State, they're 7-1. They're playing Nevada, 3-7 night game at the Bronco Stadium.
We better dog.
Hey, Jeff Choate, who's the coach of Nevada, interviewed when we hired Andy Avalos. He interviewed here for the Bronco head coaching job. Jeff is off the coach Petrie. He was a coach here at Boise State. He talked some shit last week on the Pac-12. So we'll see. So
wait. He's on
Nevada. He's the Nevada head coach now. Sorry.
How do you fucking do that, bro?
Yeah, if you go over there, right? No, Boise State by 24. I got Boise State 4 touchdowns. I don't think this game's close. I really don't. I think Maddox, as long as they keep loading the box, throw it with Maddox, dude.
Boise State.
Genty probably not going to win the Heisman. He's definitely not going to win the Heisman now. But he's going to get an invite. We got to get him to get an invite.
That's a win right there. I would say
that is a win. It's massive. We'll start the 10 a.m. game. We got Miami. They're 9-0. They're at Georgia Tech. The reason I put this on here, Cam Ward right now is the Heisman favorite in Vegas. So Cam Ward's got to keep playing good games. They're going to call flag on that. How do you not call a flag on that? Crazy.
Dude, Joe Burrow's getting hurt right now.
He's getting beat up, dude.
Give me Miami.
This could. I'm going to take Miami. They're favored by 11, but this could be a trap game. It's on the road. Georgia Tech is feisty. Haynes King's back, so I think I could see this being a tight game.
Gavin?
But I'm gonna take Miami. I'm gonna take Cam Ward.
Okay.
Future Raider Cam Ward.
Yeah, Cam Ward looks like a freak, dude.
You just can't. You can't teach a dog. You just can't, like, that dog mentality. Shador has it. He has it. You can't teach it. You really can't.
Yeah, they're born with it.
He does have it.
You know what I'm saying? Does just Shador really have a dog mentality?
Look at his numbers, bro. He shut me up when I looked at his numbers. I'll say that. Texas, they hosting Florida. Texas 7-1. Florida's 4-4.
Texas and Florida, you said, right? Why do you wear 2 mouthpieces, bro?
I don't understand. I think it's stupid. Texas 7-1. Florida's 4-4. Texas, I think they're off a bye. Florida's coming in. The DJ Lagway's out. Young freshman, true freshman got hurt. Their backup was a transfer from Yale.
Give me Texas.
I can see this being a blowout. I got Texas. They're 21.5. Take the 21.5 in that game. Georgia. This is a good one. We'll talk about this one. Georgia's 7-1. They're a favorite on the road by 2.5. They're going at Hotty Toddy. They're at Ole Miss 7-2. It is a night or an afternoon game. It's in Oxford. Crossroads game for Ole Miss. They paid players to transfer. They're already at 2 losses, and you're playing the team in the SEC. Georgia struggles, yes. Carson Beck struggles in these games, but Georgia also shows up in big games. I don't know if I can trust Lane Kiffin, to be completely honest, in these games. I think Ole Miss's defense will play a lot better than people think. The over-under's 54. I would hammer the over in this game.
Are you taking Ole Miss?
I'm taking Georgia. I got Georgia on the road to cover 2.5, and I think the over happens too. I like Lane. Lane's one of those guys, but
You said Georgia's covering 2.5?
Georgia's covering 2.5, and they're going to get the over.
Give me Ole Miss in this one.
Ole Miss at home. Ole Miss at home with the upset.
Georgia.
I'm going to take Georgia on the road. I just think, especially since the Texas game with Georgia and Texas, Georgia shows up in big games. Indiana, they're 9-0. They host Michigan in Bloomington.
Give me Indiana.
Indiana's a 14-point favorite against the Wolverines. Now, at the beginning of the year, you tell me Indiana's a 14-point favorite at 9-0. This is a huge game. Dude, this could be one of those. In college, you have those wins that end up being massive for the future outlook on a program, right? This has this written all over it. Defending national champion. Even though they're not the same team, they're 5-4. They're still the defending national champion.
Yep.
They kicked the shit out of them last year.
Yep.
Indiana's got a chip on their shoulder. I think 14 is kind of crazy. I think that's kind of wild.
I'm taking Michigan.
I would take Indiana. I would take Indiana maybe by 3 or 7. I don't know if they blow them out. Whoa!
Did he not step out of bounds?
How did he not? Did he tightrope that? That's a touchdown. I don't know.
Jim.
Let's see here. Sorry.
Wow.
Lamar, what a turnaround by the Ravens. That Chase Brown fumble. Wow.
Is that Tylan Wallace? Is that his name?
Tyler
3
Wallace?
plays, 92 yards.
Tyler
Okay.
Wallace?
Tylan. It's Tylan. He's from Oklahoma State.
Gavin, who'd you say you're taking in that game?
Michigan, Indiana. You're taking Michigan.
Michigan.
I could see it, but I the fan in me wants to see Indiana. Now, the flip side of this, at number 8, I think the committee ranked him at number 8.
Bro. He's in.
I think the committee ranked him at number 8 because
Indiana?
and they think they did, knowing that.
It's gonna be this one right here. Does he step out during this tackle attempt? Oh,
Wow,
Tightrope.
that's
dude.
the definition of it.
fuck!
Inches. If Indiana, I'm gonna call it. If Indiana blows out Michigan like Oregon did to Michigan, if they do the same thing, dude.
Be higher up on it.
Then we're going into Indiana and Ohio State next week. That we're going to talk about that game when it comes to. But yeah, I'm going to take Indiana. I think 14's kind of crazy. I do think 14's kind of crazy.
So we need Michigan to win this week and then Indiana to win next week for Boise State to go up higher.
Well,
'Cause
we would
if
want
Indiana loses this week because they're above us right now.
no because we would want Indiana to win this game and then beat Ohio State.
He missed the extra point, bro. Justin Tucker's not.
Justin Tucker's falling off this year, dude.
He's getting cut. He's getting
I
cut.
doubt that, dude.
No, he's getting cut. This game I just kind of threw in here because I thought it was interesting because these two teams, they're young, they're talented, and they're on some streaks here. We got South Carolina, they're 5-3. They're going at Vandy 6-3.
Give me South Carolina.
Lenora Sellers versus Diego Paiva, bro.
I'm taking Diego.
I'm gonna take Diego Paiva in this game, man. I got Vanderbilt.
Yes, sir.
Vanderbilt at 7 wins.
Vandy.
Vanderbilt being locked into a bowl game. It's crazy. Shout out to Vanderbilt.
Wait, they're locked into a bowl game?
They already got 6 wins. They already got 6 wins. But we could see, and dude, who knows? I don't know Vanderbilt's rest of their schedule, but 3 losses. The 3 losses aren't that bad. South Carolina right now, Shane Beamer, sorry. Shout out Frank Beamer, the OG. But Shane, his son, is building something in South Carolina. South Carolina is doing something there.
Okay.
Give me the over in this game for sure. It's 45. The over-under in this game is 45
Stupid.
points. That is insane. Give me
One of them's gonna.
one of
score
them
that.
scoring 45 points.
Yeah.
Yes. Give me South. Give me Vanderbilt at home. I'm going to take Vanderbilt at home.
Vandy.
We got 2 more games. We'll go Oregon. They're 9-0. They're hosting Maryland 4-4.
Dude, come on. Give me
Oregon by
bro.
25 at home. It's a night game at Autzen.
That's That's the plus minus.
It's 25 points. They're giving Oregon
What?
25. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The over-under is 57.
We're all taking Oregon then, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Give me Oregon and the points. I think Oregon 4 touchdowns is comfy. I can see this being 42-10.
That's crazy.
I don't know, dude. I was watching some film.
You're like, I don't know,
Maryland
Jim.
looks pretty good.
I don't know,
Jim. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
No, yeah, I'm taking
The Chris Collinsworth picking college games. I don't know, Jim. That shit's funny, bro. You do that shit good. Give me Oregon in this game. Oregon, we need them to keep winning. Like I said, they are the clear. If there is a dominant team, it's them.
It's so crazy.
It's Oregon.
So crazy too, man. 2 special teams plays away.
Yeah, man. We were right there. We should.
Where would
realistically
BSU be ranked if they beat Oregon then?
top 6?
You don't think they would be number 1?
There's bias, dude. There's always going to be bias.
Yeah.
They would downplay Oregon if we beat them. They would downplay it. That's how they would. It's all politics with this shit.
Fucking politics, man.
Alabama, they're 6-2 night game at LSU, Death Valley. Bama 3-point favorite. As a kid, when you see Alabama and LSU playing,
You're like, fuck.
you know 2 things.
That's a Saban Bowl.
The whole NFL's there, and yeah, it's the Saban Bowl, bro. And
Was
it's
Saban
gonna
at LSU before?
bro, Saban won an Addy at them 2003. Went to the Dolphins and came back and went to Bama. And
Damn.
stayed at Bama.
I didn't know that.
Well, if I was
Okay.
LSU, I'd have been pissed. I like Les Miles. They had Les Miles. Les Miles wasn't that bad.
I'm taking LSU in this game.
The reason I want to roll LSU in this game, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to roll LSU in this game. The night game is crazy. The people don't win at LSU at night. But the last 2 running quarterbacks that played LSU have ran all over them. And they're playing Jalen Milroe.
So they're prepared for it.
The last 2, if you're struggling with a true freshman coming in a second half and he runs 88 yards and 3 touchdowns, and then you got to go and play Jalen Milroe,
You're in for a hell of a day.
I'm taking Alabama -3. I'm going to take, as much as I want to pick LSU, dude, I want LSU to win, but I'm taking, give me.
Dude, Chase is going to
Give
have
me
20
Bama.
catches. by
He
the end of
has
the night.
he has 150-7 right now.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I love it.
And yeah, those are the games for the week,
Gavin,
man.
who you taking?
He's got LSU.
LSU.
I'm going to take Bama in that game, man.
I'm
I
gonna
got to roll
take-
Bama.
I'm gonna take Alabama as
Go
well.
Tigers. You know, he's like Ed Orgeron when
Yeah.
Joe was the quarterback. Choose Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Did you see the clip that they
Terrace
had?
Marshall was their number
Hey,
3.
Did you see the clip that they had? It was Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase at a counter or whatever. And it's one of the guys off the pivot. I don't think it's Ryan. It might be Ryan Clark or whatever. He asked him. He's like, Joe, who's better, Jamar or JJ? He's like, I plead the fifth on that one.
Well, dude, it's and what's crazy is all 3 of them needed each other, man.
Oh yeah,
See, LSU never had a passing quarterback before Joe Burrow. Like LSU really didn't have
run
that
the
type
ball
of.
and shit.
Yeah, they were Leonard Fournette I formation
What
up
were
until
we talking
2017,
about?
bro.
What were we talking about in the offseason? What if JJ and T got swapped and they paid him just like that? And that was the fucking receiving core, dude.
If since he didn't win a Super Bowl with that trio,
They're
it would
doomed.
be a criminal. It would be you would call it a failure if they didn't win. Even if you won an AFC championship, it's not a success.
The greatest failure.
It would be one of the greatest failures.
That'd be insane, dude.
It would
With
be almost as bad as the
some of the
Marshall Falk
topics to
trade.
kind of end the pod.
what?
I mean,
Marshall Falk trade.
damn, dude, we got 11 minutes left in this
Is it
game.
or is
We're
it
already
flu?
done, dude.
I'm telling you, bro.
We already flew, man. We're
Well-
just getting it down. We're just getting it down. That's what it is. And we were bullshitting the whole time. We're cooking here on the press box,
Oh, yeah,
guys.
dude. Oh,
we're
yeah.
cooking. I'm telling you guys, the off season is going to be just as sick. The off season is going to be just as sick.
I don't think they'll be as long episodes, but
they're going to be good.
Oh yeah,
they're going to be
They'll
good.
be fucking fire.
Right, they'll be long.
We're gonna. They might. I'd be down to make them longer, dude. Does Joe Burrow have like 50 pass attempts in this game?
He's got a
gotta be
lot,
close to
dude.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna be asking you guys a series
Stop
of questions.
fucking going to Chase Brown,
So
man.
You're gonna ask us some questions.
I'm gonna ask you guys a series of
Oh,
questions.
you need like stats questions.
Yeah.
1 second, my friend.
How many rushing yards does Derrick Henry have in this game?
Not a lot.
It was like 30.
Hold on. 44.
Jesus.
On 12 carries.
Lamar's thrown 2 touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Has Lamar thrown the ball 28 times?
22.
He's going to throw it 28. Joe's thrown it 36 times?
42.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Joe's thrown 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Jamar Chase has 77 yards.
Yeah.
Does Henry have 18 and a half carries?
12.
He's going to get that. He has 100. We need him to get 103 yards. Deontay Johnson, does he have 11 receiving yards?
7.
Lamar, is he over 240 passing?
183.
Fuck. Joe over 274?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a fucking comeback here on the press box.
On the press box.
We need another Jamar. Stop throwing to this guy, man.
Dude, Chase Brown has to have 7 catches right now, dude.
Oh, he's got a lot.
Well,
I'm going
yeah,
against him in
has
a league right now.
7
So
to 10 for 46. Oh, it's nice I have him right now.
So Joe and Lamar have
man.
thrown 2 touchdowns, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
How many catches does Gesicki have?
Gesicki. He has 4 catches.
Perfect. We need that. Derek, 123. We don't got that yet. Jamar, 7 receptions,
Yeah.
97 yards.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow has 300 passing yards.
Yep.
Justice Hill, does he have 2 receptions?
Yep.
He's got, yeah.
Does Mark Andrews have 3?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I don't know who dropped him, but in the Felon League, someone dropped Chase Brown, and I went and picked him up.
Somebody dropped
I
Chase
think
Brown.
I chased him. I chased him. I think I dropped him a while
Dude,
ago.
your team in the Felon League's crazy. Hey, bro, I'm coming back, dude.
Oh, it was Jake. Jake dropped him. I picked him up.
Dude,
Daniel Jeremiah just tweeted this about Joe Burrow. Always amazed at Burrow's ability to stay calm in the middle of chaos. Dude, he might throw the ball 70 times tonight.
Hey, I just want you to
I don't know if you throw it 70. Dude.
What is he at 50? What is he at 50?
Close.
Wait, who?
Joe Burrow, he's at 50 passes right now.
He's at 44.
Dude, that's crazy.
I did have DJ.
Oh, here we
fucking-
go. Here we go. He's going for it right here.
Hey, I did have DJ text me about
That's
possibly leaving
Oh.
the league.
45. Leaving the league?
Yeah, the
Felon League?
He's like, dude, I don't know why it's just not as fun because your team is so stacked. And I was like, y'all gave me this team.
I'm
It's
keeping
not-
That's
it up.
why. That's
I ruined my team. It's not fun.
That's why I
anymore.
fucking.
I'm
that's
keeping
why I
it
put
up.
those 2 players up on the block. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get compensation for them, but I want to see what happens.
We need a Derrick Henry just breakout run right here,
I
man.
sent you a good trade.
No, you didn't, bro. Jonathan Brooks hasn't done nothing,
Not yet. He's gonna.
and Jordan Aston's number 2, bro. I need another. Another number 1.
I was just giving you the receiver back from the same team.
No, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. No. We gotta. I mean, all these moves that happened, bro. Zadarius Smith to the Lions, Marshawn Lattimore to the Commanders, Deontay Johnson to the Ravens.
All right,
Obviously,
what about Tank Dell instead of Addison?
no.
Oof, bro, Joe's cooking right now. Oh my gosh.
Can't believe fucking Chase Brown fumbled the ball. What a loser.
We got
Wait,
any-
Joe Burrow's got a rushing touchdown?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, touchdown 50 plus. Sorry.
Oh, we got
I was
any
like,
other
what?
topics then?
Yeah, man, we
That
got
you threw in there?
we got some stuff we could talk about.
Yeah, your mom.
The Lattimore to the Commanders is massive, but I also the one too is do D Hop with Pat. Like that is just insanity, bro.
We
Honestly.
did kind of glaze over that game, dude. Like the Chiefs look unstoppable, bro.
To where it find a hole. Truthfully, no bullshit. And think about it too, dude. Us on the outside, we can't talk shit. You know why? They're depleted. Like they're hurt, bro. Pacheco, Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt.
The fact that they get Kareem Hunt, and because Kareem Hunt's gonna get you, dude, on fantasy. Come on.
I know. I picked him up.
One of the best
He's been a
flexes.
godsend.
He's one of the best. He's one of the best.
It's
flexes.
crazy, dude.
No, it goes to saying this is Andy gets a 3-peat. He's in the conversation for best coach.
Oh yeah,
He's he's in the conversation. Whether we like it, whether you like it, whether anybody likes it, the Chiefs are they're the bar.
I think he's already in the conversation.
Oh, he's in the conversation, but I think more along the lines of being in the conversation of best ever, like best coach, even up there with Billy B, dude. Truthfully,
You think Bill Belichick's the best coach of all time?
yeah, I mean,
of our generation.
Well, no, of all time.
You obviously got
I
fucking.
mean, dude, Bill Walsh with the Niners. I mean, dude. I mean,
Who was,
even right now, dude, Mike Tomlin. I'm telling you guys, Mike Tomlin's
all
one
time?
of those guys. Dude, Mike Tomlin is one of those guys right now in our generation.
Well, he's
our
only,
generation.
But he's only
he's
got one though.
it's the most consistent
Yeah,
team.
no,
They're
that's
just
fair.
so
That's
consistent.
Fair. That's fair.
I bet you if Jerry Jones wasn't the way that he is, Jimmy Johnson would be in the conversation.
Oh yeah, Ego got that one. This guy's going off. Who's picking up Tylan Wallace?
So, you know what?
I already did. I just did it.
And what?
Go look. I picked him up.
The
Man.
only one you can
No,
pick
you
up
didn't.
players in
No, you
while there's a
didn't.
game going on.
I'm kidding. I didn't pick him
Yeah,
up.
I'm about to go pick him up right now.
The only one you can get him in is Pigskin.
No, I know. I'm going.
Is he the
right now.
number one? Is he the number
That'd be
one
crazy
receiver
if
over
he's the
Zay
number
Flowers.
one, dude.
over Zay Flowers, Deontay Johnson, Rashad Bateman, fucking Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely? Dude, they're stacked too. Come on.
Yeah.
He's got number twos. All right, let's get number 22 going.
Dude, did I tell you guys? Dude,
Oh, deep shot.
bro, in Pigskin, my receiving core is honestly kind of filthy. With injuries aside, like if everybody was healthy, bro, like I'm gonna show you this right now, or I'm gonna tell you. My receivers are Devontae Adams, Devontae Smith, Rashee Rice, Chris Godwin, T. Higgins, Brandon Ayuk. I just picked up Tom Wallace and I have Jalen Tolbert.
Yeah.
That's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, that's actually not that bad. And that's in the pigskin?
Yeah.
I have, so this is my team: Burrow, Jonathan Taylor, Terry McLaurin, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Joe Mixon, James Cook, Kareem Hunt, Bills defense.
That's Pigskin, right?
Yeah, and I got Amari Cooper, Khalil Shakir, Jamison Williams, Romeo Dobbs, Dontavian Wicks, Brock
Oh my
Bowers.
gosh.
I'm stacked too, bro. I mean, that league,
What do you want
that's
for Brock?
In Pigskin?
nah. Yeah, in the pigskin, I'm stacked, bro. Sorry guys, we got a lot of fantasy leagues.
Hey, in Pigskin, I got Jaden Daniels, Kamara, CD, Brian Thomas, Dalton Schultz, Connor Williams, DJ Moore, Tyron Tracy, Brandon Aubrey, Baltimore's defense.
What a block by Mark Andrews.
On
Then
the
his
bench-
body out there.
On the bench, I got Stafford, Tua, Mostert, Zach Moss just got hurt, Tajay Spears, Cedric Tillman, Jordan Whittington, Calvin Ridley, Tank Dell,
Cedric Tillman's the number 2 now, isn't he?
Chigo Conquay, and Pacheco on my IR. Cedric's like probably the number 1 right now. Well, I mean, I guess Jerry Judy's over there, but
Dude, poor Jerry.
That's
Jeudy.
one of the other
Poor
teams that's
Jerry
on
Jeudy.
bye right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's 4 teams on
There's
bye.
4 teams on by: Seahawks,
Browns, Raiders.
Raiders, and Bills, or Browns, and then there's another one.
Yeah, because they can't have an uneven amount of fucking teams or whatever.
I think my receiving core in the 208 is pretty good.
Nah, dude, as much as we hate, I wouldn't even say hate, but as much as we can't stand,
Despise.
as much as we can't stand seeing another dynasty pop up just while we're watching football, because
Yeah.
we went from the Pats and now we're watching the Chiefs have a dynasty.
When's it my turn?
I think on here, dude, is like for the listeners too. I feel is we've been increasingly more unbiased as we've gone on.
Oh yeah, for
I think
sure.
we need to get some credit for that. We're pretty good about it. Outside of this, it's FUCK the Chiefs.
Hey.
8 days a week.
It's a little hard to be biased when
But-
your team sucks.
But yeah, that is true. But no, on this, dude, is where you got to call it what it is. Is there's just it's to me, if you were to rank,
Software update.
oh no,
it's not happening right
it's
now.
not going to be an audio error, is it? Anyway, if I were to name the top teams in the league, I'm going to rapid fire. I would say Chiefs, Lions, Bills, Eagles,
Raiders.
Vikings, Texans. I'm throwing the Chargers in there. Mark Andrews.
And you said he was washed.
No, I picked him up.
You took him in that weekly league?
Yeah, dude. Mark, boy.
They're all happy and shit now too.
Well, been kind of cool.
Hey, the Bengals are down now.
that was that's a 21 point swing for the Ravens.
Because it was what
21-7.
at half.
No, it was 14-7 at half, and then it went 21-7.
Oh my gosh!
Massive collapse by the Bengals.
It all started with that Chase Brown fumble.
Fucking bum.
Really bums me out.
You're a bum, Chase. This is a topic I wanted to talk about. Who are some teams on the bubble that could sneak their way into the playoffs that should hang it up, that should chalk it up?
The Cowboys.
The Niners.
You think so? The Niners. Oh man, we're gonna find out a lot this week. We're gonna find out a lot.
Who's the other?
That's a sneaky good
It's
game,
hard
dude.
it's hard to say that because there's so much parity in the league, bro, that it's like
anything could happen. Look at those Giants
exactly,
teams.
bro, exactly.
Is that 3 passing touchdowns for Lamar?
Yeah.
From Lamar Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Dude, there's just so much.
Lamar Jackson?
Obviously, we've already all said that we think the Chiefs are going to three-peat. So it's you're going for second place.
I know.
at this
I don't.
point.
We're sticking to the script here. I think Lions.
No, dude.
I think if it's the Lions, that's the team. That's the team that is built to beat them. Is the Lions
or the Eagles.
Well,
no.
I'd be down to see a rematch, but I wouldn't want to see us lose again. I don't know if I could take it.
I don't think so. I think there would be some dark days on Morris Hill.
Dude,
that is for sure, man.
Dude, whenever because Gavin went over to Renee's parents' house and watched the game with us.
Yeah, you were devastated.
Dude, the last 2 minutes I was standing in the back in a dark corner watching the game. Like half the wall, it was like this. I was all watching the game.
Just nervous?
Dude, nobody talked to me.
I'm not going to
knew I
lie.
was pissed
If
off,
the Raiders
bro.
went to the Super Bowl, I would watch it by myself.
Dude,
I would
watch
watch
it by
I would watch.
myself.
No, I would either throw a massive party or watch it by myself.
you're just hammered the whole game.
Dude, that's how I was with the Bengals Rams, dude. It was. Whew. I'll
No,
never do. Oh wait, no, the first one was the fucking Rams and Pats, dude.
Because it was me, you, and DJ, and we were just fucking hammered at the
little
apartment,
apartment.
above the fucking gun shop.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it was. That one was.
Gavin, we watched that game, dude, and we don't even like. After halftime, I don't remember half.
I remember
of it.
seeing Aaron Donald like in the pregame, and then Tom and shit, and then
the game was over.
then it was James White touchdown, right? Or it was somebody that got the touchdown.
No, I think the only person that scored a touchdown was fucking Edelman or Gronk, because Edelman got the MVP of that game. I'm pretty sure.
Low ass score.
It was 13-3.
Yeah, it was low as fuck, dude.
And nobody's talking about the Pats shut him down. Like that was like Todd Gurley Rams too. So
Cooper Kupp was there. Jared Goff was the quarterback at the time, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't even watch that Super Bowl.
Because of the Pats or what?
Yeah.
well, no, and then the other one was with the Rams and the Rams and Bengals.
That was a good Super Bowl, dude. I thought it was.
I was way
That was
too drunk.
2018,
Shout out to
right?
anybody that was there that night and
pretty sure
remembers
that's,
that. Yeah, shout out to you.
Pretty sure that's the year the Cowboys lost to the Rams in the second round of the playoffs. They ran for like fucking
Todd Gurley or what?
250 yards. No, it wasn't even Todd Gurley. It was a fucking
Oh no, it was C.J. Anderson.
yeah, fucking C.J.
Anderson. That's right,
And
dude.
he's fucking going
Did
off
they
and
sign
I'm
him
just
off
like-
the couch,
Bro,
bro?
I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy?
No, because he went. No, he was on a streak in Super Bowls because it was
Yeah, because didn't he go to the Chiefs after?
No, it was he was with Denver.
Oh,
he was with Denver when
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. That Super Bowl was interesting because of the Cam fumble.
that? Yeah.
That was an interesting
Where
game.
he didn't fucking jump on it. It's a
Von-
Super Bowl,
that
dude.
Von Miller though.
Oh yeah, no, he was
Von Miller.
different then, dude. On the Broncos, bro.
Ooh,
Well, that was like prime Miller.
that was prime. That was prime.
Who did he have on the opposite side of him?
DeMarcus Ware.
It was.
Oh my
no, and then it was.
gosh,
They had.
They drafted somebody else too. I'm trying to think on his name though, dude. Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb.
That's who it was.
Where's Bradley Chubb at?
Miami.
Miami. Is he hurt?
Probably.
Jesus. Go deep, Joe. Go deep, Joe. Oh no way. No.
Oh my god.
I needed that.
Oh, he hasn't scored yet. He hasn't
done it
scored yet. Oh my god.
That's fucking,
Sorry
like,
for the
just
audio
toying with
pitches,
the-
guys. That is insane.
Yeah,
He has
sorry
over
about
200.
that. Sorry with you. Sorry.
Jamar Chase convo. Let's talk about it now.
Wide receiver one.
You gave him way too much time. That was the first play of the drive, bro. That's crazy.
Come on, update. Let me see how many points he's got.
What just happened?
He was at 30.8 points before that.
Oh
play.
yeah.
They got 40 now, right?
He's got 40 alone.
Joe's got 40. Jamar's got 40, right?
Jamar has 40 at least, bro.
Joe Burrow.
Joe's got 44.
It hasn't. The points haven't updated with this touchdown yet. So
Oh no, it has. Yeah, you are right. Sorry, no, because
Oh
I have
my
Mark
gosh.
Andrews has 17 though.
First play, dude.
Let's go.
My foreman just texted me too. That's funny.
Dude. Yeah, sorry to everyone listening about the screaming and yelling, but that was pretty hype.
No, that would.
That's insane.
Oh,
dude.
ESPN had a thing, 67 yards with the flame about the Joe to Jamar. What are they going to say here now? What is this one? 70 yards. That's a 70-yard
Dude,
bomb,
he burned
dude.
him,
And
bro.
that's what you get
Hey,
when you give him
Burrow's
time.
Burrow's up to 34 points and Chase is at 44.
That's crazy.
9 receptions, 238, and 2 touchdowns.
He's having a Julio game.
And you know what? You know who's not back there right now?
T. Higgins?
Kyle Hamilton.
Oh.
Kyle Hamilton's not in that back right there, man.
I was like T. Higgins.
Well, they don't got T. Higgins
44 points is insane, dude.
for a wide receiver.
Hey,
44 points in general.
There's still 5 minutes left. He could get more, too. He probably will the way fucking
Lamar's
Burrow's
We just need to see Derrick Henry
They're
break like
probably
a
gonna
90-yard
score, bro.
touchdown.
They're probably gonna score again, dude.
And the way
The Ravens?
Burrow's,
Yeah.
the way Burrow's been targeting Chase will probably get over 50 points.
Hey, we were talking
get the ball
about
back.
Mike Evans getting a 400-yard game. Why don't we see Jamar getting a 300-yard game?
Look at that. Second player in NFL history with 175 receiving yards in 2 games for the same opponent in a season.
Art Powell. Shout out the Raiders, dude. Let's go.
1963 last time that happened.
I'm telling you, man, DJ, if you listen to this far in the pod, I told you. CD, Jetta, Jamar. Not CD, Jetta, then space, then Jamar.
It was DJ arguing with you about that?
Yeah, we were talking about it. And I'm gonna
Dude, he had 10 receptions, 193 yards, and 2 touchdowns the first time they played him.
193.
Yeah.
What is now? What is he now?
9 and 238.
2 tuds.
That's insane, dude. That's fucking crazy, bro. Let's see what.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see this. They don't call him Big Burrow for nothing. Let's see here. Let's see. So,
Come on, give it to Derrick Henry.
oh, Lamar's gonna answer.
No, he's not. He's going to get sacked.
No way,
He's a magician.
dude.
Oh! Picked.
Oh, Cam Taylor Britt.
Dude, he's been having a good year this year, dude.
Number one.
No, can't tell.
No, but no, I know, but number one corner.
Oh yeah,
for the Bengals.
Yeah.
Do they still have Chidobe?
Lamar, you
I
got a
don't
little
think so.
greedy
I
there,
don't
my
think
man.
so.
That's incomplete. No, that's incomplete. Yeah,
God
good call.
damn
Mark Andrews called that down too.
Oh, yeah, he had a perfect view.
Cam Taylor Britt, man, holy hell, that was
That's momentum right there, dude.
Well, then you quick strike. I would go strike again. I'm going deep
Just
again.
another bomb to
Just
Chase?
another one. Get a
Fuck.
motion. Get him 1-on-1. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
He's got 238 reasons to do it. I mean, holy shit. No, I want to see a quick score because I just want to keep seeing points.
Hey, what do you think, Jamar Chase? He's gonna reset the wide receiver.
Oh, now you have to pay. And see this betting on yourself. That right there.
Well, so
Let's see what his deal is because he was a year after Jetta and CD. So
Yeah.
right, yep.
That's why they didn't want to give him a contract. They're like, you still got a year left. Dude.
okay, so these stats aren't updated until after Monday night. JJ is at 783, and before this game, Jamar was at 717.
Oh man,
So he might hit 1,000. If he hits 1,000, dude, that'd be crazy.
aren't we all just waiting for Derrick Henry to break one of these?
Oh
So
yeah,
what, he needs like another
he needs
40, 50 yards.
50 yards roughly. If he hits 300, bro, that'd be crazy, dude.
He's
Fucking
another
Julio-
one of those plays away from it.
One of those
And
Julio Jones games, bro.
Thursday night football, man.
This week, next week,
Since it's gone to Amazon, it's gotten better. Since
the first year was rough,
dude, no,
dude.
there for a minute, bro, when it was like on CBS and NFL
dude,
Network.
They had the Bears and Browns playing, dude.
Yeah, it's
the
crazy.
first year. It's like, come on, bro. You think Jeff Bezos is probably sitting there like, dude, can we get some good games on Amazon, man?
He almost dropped that again. Like you can't.
Bateman, he's getting cut.
I don't think Jeff Bezos really gives a fuck about.
No, he's
No,
making
yeah,
making a bag.
He's worried
dude.
about planning world domination.
Dude, looks
He's
like
one of the
fucking
skinwalkers
looks
right
like
there.
Mr.
He's one of
Evil.
them guys.
Mr. or Dr. Evil from fucking
Yeah,
Austin Powers.
a little bit,
Doctor
huh?
Evil. we really. I mean, the one that's gonna hose us is the one that I thought was the lock is Derrick Henry. So What's he at?
Like 40.
44 the last time I checked, I'm pretty sure. Or he's at 57.
Oh. Ooh.
Why do they backstep, bro?
I don't understand it, bro. I'm telling you, but this is the only team I see that does it. I'm not kidding.
Like, do they coach it?
I'm unbiased, right? On straight up. This is the only team where I see do that. Where
I've noticed
it's like the Browns game with the Browns and these guys.
It's like, bro, why
That's
are
why
you
they lost the
why are
game.
you backstepping, bro? Look at Derek, he looks scared.
Well, they need to get him a fucking 70-yard touchdown, dude.
Like, look at this.
Just keep going.
You lose momentum
Just
right
keep
there,
going.
bro.
I didn't even remember I took Chase Brown in the weekly league. Fuck yeah.
You took Chase. How many? What has he got? 20?
21.3.
Dude, the Bengals offense is on. They're on.
They don't even need T, bro.
Oh, he's his ass is out. We just saw Derrick Henry's ass cheeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, fuck. He's
Now,
all
if you're the Bengals, do you let them score quick? Because they got number 22 riding down. They got him going down.
They have number 1 on the other side, okay?
That is true, and they can't stop him. They
He's
can't.
up to 65 yards now.
Okay, and he's at the 30, so let's get a Derrick Henry 30-yard run right
That's
here.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, you got to pay him.
What do you think?
Fun fact about Jamar Chase: he was committed to Kansas in high school. He was committed to Kansas.
And then he went to LSU.
Then he went to LSU.
Did JJ get 32 a year or was it 35?
32.
35.
Well, that was 32, wasn't it? Or
I think
wait, no,
so.
do the
I'm pretty
math.
sure
No,
So
it
it's-
was AJ got 32.
okay. So then Jetta reset
CD
it.
got 34, 33.
They paid him 30. It was third.
Something.
Wait, CD got 35. What the fuck?
I think
is going on?
I think JJ got 35.
Yeah, I think.
Who
JJ
has
got
Jamar
35.
Chase in that weekly league?
No idea. They're probably going to win though.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Oh, I did. I got him.
Oh, great.
I'm kidding.
I'm actually going against you in that league.
Glad I didn't take Derrick Henry.
Me too.
I think they kill this clock off, dude, and just get a walk-off field goal, to be honest. There's only 2 minutes left.
Shannon Shaw.
44.8.
Oh yeah. Needed that.
Hey, I have him in my cousin's money league, so
They might lose. He
Bengals?
He has that. You got to let him score.
Seth, check out this team. Check out this roster right here.
Well, there's 2.5 minutes left, and it's first down at like the 25 to 30.
How the hell do you have Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson?
Nico Collins is on my IR too.
Oh God! And you have Brian Thomas. Is that a dynasty or yearly?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
But it's a $20 buy-in, so
Ooh, go walk away some cash, dude. Let's see the Ravens schedule.
I'm only 4-5. It's kind of rough.
Let's talk about that.
Dude, how the fuck is DJ's team doing so well with the roster he has on there?
I don't know, man.
He's 7-2, and his roster is buns, dude.
I have no idea, man. He's something.
There's a hold.
He's got to have like fucking 20 first-round picks right now, though.
He's got 4. Dude, so the Ravens play the Steelers next, the Chargers, and then Philly, and then a bye.
That's a gauntlet in itself.
What is their? Do we think they win this game?
I took the Bengals.
That's
to
a
win.
massive penalty.
What was it?
An eligible man downfield. One of those
Ooh,
RPOs.
Linderbaum.
Well, you have 2 yards, big guy. What are you talking about?
That
Or a
play,
yard.
dude. That play is
Well, you can't get mad at the offensive lineman. They don't. That's not his fault. If they ran that play though, Derek's gone.
I wish that wasn't like a.
I think they need to.
penalty,
I think they
dude.
need to give him an extra yard. I think an extra yard that would solve that. But hey, that goes back to the creativity of the RPO. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think they need to quit changing rules.
Yeah, it is true. That is true. I agree.
It's
They need to just
football.
take out all the rules.
Yeah, just you know what?
Let 'em fucking
do
play.
what
Oh,
they wanna
touchdown.
do. Let them do what they want to do. You know.
I take a timeout here. If I'm Cincinnati, I take a timeout here.
Well, it looks like they.
I think they did.
I think they're gonna kill this clock. dude. I
Yeah,
think
that's
they're
what I'm
gonna
saying.
win,
Is you got to
bro.
take a timeout here. Yeah.
No, I'm saying I think Baltimore's gonna win this game, bro. 7-3.
6-4.
think so?
I think the Bengals get this dub. I think they still pull this out. But if you're Joe Burrow, you're on the sideline. He missed an extra point, dude. So it's not an automatic that he's going to kick a field goal and get it
Brother,
done.
Not no more.
They're gonna do whatever they do. Burrow's gonna get the ball back. Another 70-yard bomb.
I think doesn't he have Jamar Chase?
Who?
Joe Burrow?
No, I didn't know.
I can't remember. Didn't they play in college together too?
Shit, they got the Chargers next week and then Pittsburgh.
What's going on with that? What's going on with that?
Then they played Dallas. Ugh, tough game.
Ooh, shit. Here we go. Touchdown.
Don't just get down. There you go.
Punk ass beach.
Whoa.
Is that Bateman?
You just gotta run the clock out, dude. Make them waste all their time.
No, but I think is that first and goal though. See, so they can't. So no,
they're not gonna be able to waste all the clock.
Oh, Joe's getting the ball with a minute and a half.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, with at least a minute because they got the 2-minute warning. That was perfectly executed. If you're Rashad Bateman, you go down at the 11. Nowhere you go down. Just go down. You went down too early. See, you got to know that.
Bonehead play, man.
Well, if I'm Harbaugh, I'm like, hey man, we don't get 10 yards.
Just get the first down.
Get the first down and get down. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
Now you're talking about 9 seconds that could have been 45 seconds. The game within the game, man. The game within the game. Now they're gonna give it to the big guy, and hopefully he gets a fucking touchdown. Oh, Lamar! Timeout. So this is last timeout here, so it'd be second and
they're
goal.
letting it go to.
So, okay, so second and goal. So the 2-minute warning, third and goal, timeout.
Get it back with a minute.
Maybe a minute and a half, dude. I'm telling you, it could be a minute and a half.
Dude, if they get another touchdown with Jamar, that's gonna be insane.
Unless they score right away.
As we're talking about Mike Evans having a 300-yard game, Jamar Chase just has the game of his life.
Fuck.
He said, "You better fucking open up the fucking
open the money bag,
the checkbook."
Yeah, no, open the chest, open the chest. Well, podcasts are better with friends. We like to end the pods early, so we're gonna end it right now. Gavin, that one time was like, dude, we should probably still watch this game.
Yeah.
Hey, we've seen overtime on Thursday night before, so this ain't over yet.
What's it called?
We're gonna run the GM shit.
No, I can't stay late tonight. I gotta go home.
Next time.
Next time on the press.
What's it called? Because of our audio issues last episode, this is the 50th episode as well.
Episode 50, dude. Intro applause here.
Yep.
It's bittersweet. So
bitter.
Or not bitter. No, I guess it's not bitter. No, sorry, wrong saying. What would I say? It's. I say bittersweet.
It's sweet.
Because it's been a long road. Been a journey.
Long bumpy road.
A lot of different passengers. You know what I'm saying? But we made it.
Yep, I agree.
It's a long string.
Yeah. You know what's just the craziest thing about this whole fucking thing is Derrick Henry's gonna fuck us.
It's always one, man.
We need overtime.
Yeah, we need overtime. Then we need the Ravens to get the ball and then just hand it to number 22.
How many yards do you need?
What is he saying there?
Do you guys want to end it, or you want to go through this game?
No, there's 2 minutes left. We're just.
Yo, this game's not over. This game ain't over.
Dan, chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Henry's at 68 yards.
You got any other topics we can run through then?
Your mom.
Jesus.
I don't know why you're like this, bro. I really don't. I don't talk about your mom.
I don't know either.
Some of the bubble teams. So Mike Williams to the Steelers. Now 1A, 1B with George Pickens.
Would you say who's the number one then? Do you think Mike Williams is the number one,
Pickens.
or do you think Pickens still?
Pickens.
I don't think he's a number one receiver,
I think those
dude.
are number twos. I think those are two number twos. That's a good call. Good call.
But who's Russell Wilson going to target? Because he's got the rapport with.
I
Pickens.
think the Mike Williams thing. I think that's the.
I think that helps him out.
The Jets,
oh yeah,
the
for
Jets,
sure.
The Jets failed by not
trying to get him worked in.
Yeah, you got to get him involved in the offense, dude.
Fucking Big Mike, dude. He was a fucking. I know he was a beast in fantasy like a couple years ago.
But why do you
can't drop?
Why
that.
do you throw the ball? He dropped it. Did Rashad Bateman just drop it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. See,
why are you even throwing the ball?
Saved him time.
That saved him 26 seconds, dude. They're gonna run this, but they're gonna run the ball here now. That makes no sense. Yeah, that's on you, dude. That's on you. That's that just if you're a Bengals fan, you are insanely hyped right now. And Derrick Henry's not even on the field right now.
Yeah, because even if they do score a touchdown, they just left you so much time.
If since he walks away with one timeout, that's it.
Massive.
Well,
dude.
now Baltimore's got to score a touchdown here, dude.
Yup.
Mark Andrews.
He's gonna scramble.
Oh, but he redeems himself.
They still got 149, dude.
And a timeout.
Hey, we said a minute and a half, no timeouts. A minute 49 and a timeout sounds a lot better. Hey, what are you sad
Put your
for,
fucking
dude?
helmet on, dude.
70-yard bomb incoming.
That'd be
He
crazy,
just drops
dude.
a fucking nuke, dude.
Do you see how effortless he made that touchdown look?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You got to give him. You got to give number 8 respect, man.
I think he deserves it, bro.
He doesn't regress, bro. He just gets better and better and better. Now, he's in the same category as Josh Allen.
He's better than Josh Allen, bro.
I would take Lamar over Josh Allen.
I
would take Lamar over Josh Allen personally.
Look, the only knock that Lamar has is that he can't get past the AFC Championship game.
Well,
Or just out of the playoffs.
Who is Pat already outdoing right now in the AFC?
Everybody.
Joe. Well, actually, Joe has gotten by Pat,
But he doesn't have an MVP.
no. But what I mean is Joe has done what these other guys can't. So Joe, if that's the bar, Joe's gotten by Pat once, so he's shown he can do it. Lamar hasn't. Josh Allen hasn't. Herbert can't beat him either.
CJ Stroud went up against him once.
Stroud. Well,
That was his rookie year,
we'll
though.
See,
So
we'll see. Ooh, the Texans run into the Chiefs in the playoffs. That'd be an interesting one too.
I can't wait for Herbert to get some real weapons over there, bro. That
dude,
team's gonna be
McConkey
nasty.
looks good though, dude.
Well, what's crazy too, dude, is the Quentin Johnson shit starting to pick up.
He
now.
picks it up,
He's starting
dude.
to pick it up now.
McConkey's their number one though, dude. If he's cold, bro.
But see, the thing is, you kind of don't want him to be. You don't want your white slot receiver. To
You
be
want him
number
to
one.
be your. You want him to be your Edelman, bro.
T. Higgins to the
Wes
Chargers.
Welker type. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You shut your mouth. No, I think T. Higgins is going to be one of the best young free agent receivers that we've probably seen in our time. Is that talent,
Yep, I agree.
that type of level? Because he's a number one.
Yeah.
He's got 2 number ones, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
There's only a few teams that have number one.
Imagine if Cincy had Joe Mixon right now.
It's like it's like he should have just stayed there.
It's like he should have just stayed. They should just let Joe Mixon stay.
Did they only get rid of him because of his cap hit?
Yeah. I think it was
Crazy,
like a cap. I think
dude.
Joe Mixon was cap casualty, dude.
Just go over the top with
Yeah,
Jamar.
because they were gonna cut him, but then they ended up trading him for what, like a 7th-round pick?
Yeah, they got some crumbs back. It's crazy how these trades work out, dude. The draft picks are so more valued than we realize.
Yup.
Dude, you know.
Even the late ones, dude.
Okay, where's number 1 at?
He's gone.
Oh, you got to make that throw, Joe.
Come on, Gesicki, you gotta haul that in.
He just. What?
Hey, anything can happen right now, man. That's what's. Whenever they're calling the play in to the quarterback, when is the coach not allowed to talk to the quarterback
It's like
no
the
more?
last 20 seconds
I
or
think it's
15
like-
seconds.
yeah,
15, 20, something
It's
like that.
whenever the play clock gets down at 20 or 15, it's one of the two. I don't remember.
Gotcha. Oh, he's pissed. I'll stand by, dude. The all purple that they're running is fucking clean, dude.
I like the helmets. I just don't like the if they kept the regular Ravens logo on there.
Nate
like
Wiggins is like, oh,
It's just their secondary logo. I don't like it. PI, what the fuck?
no. Joe is.
It was within 5 yards of the line.
Oh, they can't call that, huh?
Well, I mean,
like
I'm
that?
sure they can if it's like
It'd be like illegal
egregious.
contact, huh? That's face mask. Hands to the face.
Madabuiki.
Oh, Vegas called, man.
Vegas called.
They told him, hey, don't call nothing on this drive.
Joe Burrow just forgot how to play football this last drive, or
Dude,
what?
that'd be crazy.
He's like, I don't know how to throw a ball. Joe has 3 touchdowns.
What the fuck are we doing
Dude,
right now?
why are you not going to Jamar Chase every single play on this drive? I'm not saying it just because fantasy implications, but it's like that's your best player on this fucking team right now.
Does Yoshiva have 16 receiving yards?
No idea.
I'm sure he does. Let me check.
Like, you go to number 1 every play, dude. Every play.
Yeah, he's got 19.
So, I hate to break it to you guys, but yeah, we need overtime. We need a big old Derrick Henry run. We need like a 70.
Is that literally it?
Yeah, we need a big 70-yard Derrick Henry run and a touchdown, and we built a house.
Great.
A 70-yard run?
Just something. Something.
How many
just
yards
he got
does he
sacked.
need?
Oh, what a snap!
That's right
That's
at
close.
it, dude.
That's so close.
That's a first. No, they definitely got the first. 100%. Yep. Can't challenge it.
Go.
gonna
Just
spike
call
it?
it. Just go. Just
Just
go.
hike the ball. Oh, he's stopping the play.
They're gonna review it.
Oh, we're right on the line.
That's what I'm saying. It's so close. I don't know if he got it.
Oh no, that's a first. It's right on the 40. That's a first.
Did he have the ball across the 40 when his knee hit the ground? Because they look at when your knee hits the ground.
That's
not
a
where
yeah.
the
That's
ball
a
ends up.
well. If it's right on the edge of the white, inside.
Yeah, I don't know, Jim.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a first, bro. That's a first.
Close.
Now here's a guy.
Back it up a little bit. Why are you going all the way, dude? Just stop when the knee's down. Boom. That's a first, bro. That's 100% a first down.
Not my call.
It's my call. I'm calling New York.
I didn't
said,
know
"I
you had
fucking
black
need
and
it."
white stripes.
You look over, I'm dressed as a ref with the whistle.
Just like-
Well, the call on the field's a first down, though.
We're just like
Can they overturn it?
fuck?
If they overturn it, you know who called?
Vegas.
Roger Goodell. The script writers.
Oh, well, we're behind. Ravens win.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you for what? No, you're. I was like, what?
This
That's
fucking guy does this all the time.
That's a
know,
first,
dude.
bro. What are we doing here, guys?
He acts like he's a fucking funny
You
guy
know
or
what,
something.
Seth,
dude.
I'm not taking anything you say serious anymore.
That's what everybody says.
You like
So
the
they
bo- you like
take
the-
me serious.
You're like the boy who cried wolf.
He's like, oh, actually, Jamar Chase, 84-yard bomb.
It's
We're
like,
just
dude,
like,
they're not-
they're midfield. What are you talking about?
Dude. Oh, my gosh.
I think they're.
I think they're good. Colin Field, first down. Oh,
They're huddling up. We're good.
Yeah. Harbaugh's
Are you saying,
no?
no good? Like it was incomplete?
Too bad, Harbaugh. You already won a Super Bowl. Let Zach Taylor have a turn.
There we go.
Yeah, they can't overturn that. That was going to say, okay. Yep. There we
All
go.
right. We got a ball game here.
We got a ball game for I don't know, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know, Jim.
You have to go to. You have to go to one, bro. You have to.
Okay, so you're gonna get a safety single high. I'm going to Yoshua.
That fool's tired.
Fuck it, throw it to Gesicki.
Yeah, you gotta have three people on number one. So if what was the one guy that the Hudson fool, or he's a tight end? Never mind. Pass interference. That was pass interference. That's crazy.
He's calling for it too.
What are you celebrating for, dude? He's like, dude, he just tackled me. Look at this. He went to Gesicki, dude. He heard you, Gavin. Keep talking, dude.
All right, let's go back to Chase on this one.
Okay, well, it was a little contact both ways. I'd let that play. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's fair.
It's a division
Let
game.
him
you know?
play. Let him play.
I think it's so funny. Anytime the receivers fucking get up and they don't catch the ball, they're always calling for a
Mind
flag.
you, the Bengals,
Every time, dude.
the Ravens have outscored them 28-7. No, we're not talking about that since half.
That's
So.
crazy.
And a
Oh
flag.
my gosh,
Did he drop it?
he did. He
There's a
dropped.
flag,
There's a
though.
flag though. Is he not wearing gloves right now?
Do you remember whenever he was in his rookie year, they were talking about him dropping balls in preseason?
Oh, it's because he had a hard time seeing the balls because they didn't have the white line like the college balls do.
That's what he said.
That's
Oh
what
my
that's what all the
gosh.
talk was in his rookie year in the preseason.
Oh, dude, yeah, you got to throw that. That's 10 yards.
That's one of that's one of the reasons a lot of people didn't draft him in fantasy his rookie year.
He just dropped, dude.
really
Yeah, and then it gets fucking 1,400 yards.
face mask. That's 15, dude.
God damn.
We're going to overtime, gentlemen. Just
Looking like unless they go for two.
I'm like,
some crazy shit.
Alhamdulillah.
He said, "When I break your lungs, Derek."
Well, dude, Cody just sent me that. He's when I squeeze your lungs, Derek, and you
That
beg me
was
for
so
life.
fucking funny,
He's like, when
dude.
your family gathers around your hospital bed.
Isn't it 15 yards from the spot of the foul?
From the 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Is that right? Where am I?
I think it
Oh,
was-
15 from the line of scrimmage. Wow, I was with you, Gavin.
He got hammered right there, dude. Burrow got cracked.
Well, was it roughing the passer to end the? Oh my! Now we're talking about the Ravens getting the ball back with 2 timeouts. Now we're in some different. Wow, they're getting carried down the field, dude. I'm running the ball with Chase Brown.
Dude, look at this hit.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The tabletop.
Come on.
Well, don't they still have their timeout too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've taken what,
Like 40
seconds out of the minute 40. Yeah, if I'm the
420 yards. Hey, can't throw the ball anymore, bro. Sorry. 53 passing attempts.
That's a lot of.
That's insanity.
Throwing, dude.
That's insanity, dude. That's a lot of checkdowns. A lot of those were
Oh,
checkdowns,
yeah.
dude.
Oh,
What
yeah.
it's 8 of them to Chase Brown?
8 or 9.
Chase Brown.
I should've said Chase Brown.
Chase Brown has 11 targets and 8 catches.
That's insane. If you're the Ravens, you can't let that happen.
And he still has 13 carries as well, too.
Yep.
No, they struggle in the red zone. So,
Hey, shut up. No.
oh, that's a pass interference.
Guy.
What?
Oh my god! It might have been uncatchable.
That's
It might have been uncatchable. We'll see. We'll
They
see.
hit his
The
hand.
I still can't get over the mouthpieces, dude.
What is the reason by that? I don't
think
understand.
he does
It's like
their colors.
who?
Nate Wiggins. I think he does the opponent's colors. It's what kills me, dude. Is
It's all bouncing around.
yeah, it's like, dude, that's just gonna be in your way. It's like, wear your fucking mouthpiece.
What about
like,
the resurgence of Kyle Van Noy as a pass rusher? It's kind of crazy, huh?
Where your fucking mouthpiece?
Dude,
Yeah, bro.
why don't you guys run the ball one time?
like Brian Branch has it coming out of the top of his
oh,
helmet.
I've seen that one.
Kills me.
He
dude.
got ejected in the game last week. That was kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
That was a risky throw.
That's all right.
Another
Another
fuck-
It was
Flag,
offsides.
bro.
It was offsides.
it's free play then, dude. Yeah, just keep going to him. Just get another tud. Right here.
Okay. This game is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This bananas.
Dude, Jamar has 47.6 points right now.
What was the last receiver to put up 50?
Tyreek
Julio.
Hill probably.
Oh, Tyreek.
Tyreek Hill had a 200-yard game last year, I think, dude.
Dude, last year he was a fucking cheat code.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle Van Noy.
And he was offsides.
We were just talking about him.
Yeah, the resurgence of this dumbass.
This was crazy, bro. Fucking is like on the couch, goes on the Pat McAfee show, and then he gets a job, and he's out here balling.
He leads them in sacks, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
playing. He plays.
He's
playing
in the
really
top
good.
10 of sacks.
He
I
was
think.
on the Pats for a long time, dude.
You know what college you went to?
What?
Fucking BYU.
Oh,
Fucking
well.
those Quakers.
Get rid of it.
What are you doing?
Get rid of it. Oh, touchdown Chase Brown right here. Oh, what a play to get out of bounds.
And he got out.
Okay.
We got 42 seconds.
But now the field's you can't. They're not going to sit back in palms. You're cover 4. We're gonna see.
I'm calling a 0 blitz right now.
I'm calling.
Yeah,
it
no joke. Like you've already cracked them all night.
Yep.
a Burrow scramble right here.
I want the
Statue
0
of Liberty.
blitz.
Statue of Liberty.
Hook and ladder. Joe Burrow's like,
I mean,
dude,
they
did you
have
go to
to-
fucking Boise State? What are these calls?
They have to get a touchdown.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hook and
Yeah,
ladder.
They got to get a touchdown.
Run the
Yeah.
ball right here, dude. Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
The Jamar Chase gets 4.
3.
That was a
Dude.
beautiful
They're going for
fucking
2?
pass, bro. I told you they were gonna go do some crazy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Jamar Chase's third touchdown.
Jamar?
That's gonna be his third touchdown.
Well, I definitely won in the felon league.
They're going for 2.
I would.
No.
Why not?
He said we need overtime.
We need overtime right here.
You son of a bitch.
Who you going to right here?
Joe
You running
Burrow.
the ball?
Quarterback draw. This is insane. The Bengals
They have one-on-one with... Dude.
run the ball.
Oh, I think
Oh, they're trying to draw him off sides. That's thank God. Oh no, they're running the play. They're running the play, guys.
no.
We're alive.
What do you think Lamar...
Yeah, Chase
what do
is
you
up
think?
to 55 points.
What do you think the Ravens are doing then? They got 30 seconds, bro.
You got 30 seconds, 2 timeouts. You don't got Jamar Chase, but you got a fucking
They got
Rashad
Tyler
Bateman.
Wallace.
You got Rashad Bateman.
Damn, this thing's hella
For one
nice.
Jamar Chase is Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, Tylan Wallace, and Deontay Johnson, right?
Dude, he threw it over 2 people.
I know, it's a beautiful fucking pass.
You can't throw it better than that,
Oh
dude.
my
You really can't.
gosh,
This is
dude.
the Bengals are back if they get this dub.
Oh yeah,
They're
all
back.
day, dude.
Dude, I'm just glad they're doing this to the Ravens too.
Fuck the Ravens.
Oh no, they all.
These guys
I
are
don't know if this is smart right here, dude.
crazy.
This is 0 blitz right here, bro. Has to be.
Wow, we're fucked.
PI.
They're out. They lost.
I just don't understand that call. I don't get that.
You kicked the field goal.
Don't want to take it to overtime.
Well, this has been the press box.
In the press box.
Settle Montana, Gav Pie, Yanni
Gino.
K.
Podcasts are better with friends.
Gavin, you got anything?
Fuck Jerry Jones.
And fuck Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals for going 2 for 2 right there.
Shout out Red. Shout out Schloggy.
Yeah, Evan.
We'll be
McPherson
back with the
nice.
collective.
Hey,
Peace out.
shout out Sloggin' Stuff. Fuck.